Welcome to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
If you like a lot of wrestling on YouTube, join our cult. Can you believe that's still the slogan that starts this? We haven't come up with anything better.
Was that on day one you came up with that?
No, I tried some other intros and they all got laughed at by Ross and Jack. So I went, well, that one's clearly not a keeper. And then next week I didn't do it. They went, do the thing, you gimp.
And the rest is l'histoire.
What he said. Who is he? It's Tom. It's Joe. It's also Maffew. It's the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
Hooray.
Not the video podcast that I called out of honor of Norm Macdonald.
I mean, you're technically right.
It is a podcast that's being filmed, but believe it or not, the audio is what we use for the audio podcast.
Yeah, that's
How about
true.
that?
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Who'd have thunk it?
Today, Maffew learned that he was the leader of the podcast.
Yes, unbelievable scenes.
Because Sam shouted over to Maffew before we started, and Sam went, "Maff, are you leading the podcast this week?"
Which I heard is leaving.
But then when he said no, leading, it looked like you were playing Boggle. Because you went, I don't know what you mean. And then even as we sat here, you went, I'm not the leader of the podcast, though, am I? You know,
No.
I mean, the one that reads the news, sets the Hall of Fame questions,
Right.
sets the Hall of Fame answers, reads the results of the shows,
Gotcha.
reads the questions from the mailbag,
With you so far.
sets the question of the week.
I'm losing
I
it
don't know
now.
why we think you're the leader.
What point are you trying to make there, Tom? I don't understand.
that you're the anchor of the podcast.
What role do you think you
I'm the
have?
anchor. It's the reason why I won't take off. I look at it as like the old Centurions cartoon. We've got a lad here for land, a lad here for air, a lad here for sea.
I'm lost. I don't know what you're on about.
Oh, how dare you, Joe?
Centurions cartoon.
Oh, that you meant, right. Yeah, sorry. There's an old Centurion cartoon where basically, it was one of these cartoons that sell toys to kids, and I was that kid, and I enjoyed the toys. It really was like, oh no, the villain's getting away. Quick, chase him with your flying abilities. Ah, a thunderstorm or whatever. Don't worry, Jimmy the Water Pals chase him through the fjord.
This looks familiar. They're wearing like Lego.
Yeah, the idea is they could change it like, it's a really, what word am I really looking for here? Rocky current. So I'll have to wear the heavy duty Lego stuff.
Okay.
So this simile works really well.
This without Ross, it's already too off the rails.
Now,
This.
this is
without
the
a
bit
leader.
where I can detect from Ross. You know when your cat's hungry without it saying anything.
There's a feeling. Isn't
You know,
there?
like Ross is like hasn't moved for a minute. You're like, I think we'll move on now, chaps.
All right.
We should move on anyway. Lead us, Maffew.
Lead
We
us.
should.
Lead us, I see.
I wrote the notes this week.
Oh, let's see what they look like.
Hope you
See,
enjoy
that's-
them,
I like that
Maffew.
segue. Yeah. We'll go on to that. Well, I love your camel cap.
Thank you very much. I've started going on Vinted. Have you heard of Vinted?
I think it's great,
familiar
isn't
with
it?
Vinted.
I've only just discovered it and I'm like addicted. I spent like 80 quid last week just on Vinted stuff. So this is new. This is from there. I'm loving it. It's great. I don't think
Nice.
I'm ever going to buy new again.
The last
Never need
Why
to.
not?
Last thing I bought of Vinted was a bunch of Tomorrow Never Dies postcards because it was £2.
Wow.
And I'm like, woohoo!
That's it. If
And
something's
you get
2
them and
quid,
like, what's this?
you're like, it's practically free.
Yeah.
You might as well buy it.
I might one day need to send a postcard with Pierce Brosnan.
Exactly.
If only I had a Pierce Brosnan flavored postal card.
In which I could write the notes for this podcast, which look like the NXT TNA Invasion. Oh no, it's not strong, are we?
We have.
Renamed. Yes. The upcoming NXT versus TNA Invasion has been renamed Showdown after after complaints about the original branding of
laughing at?
Invasion. And I was on Twitch when someone said, what do you think about that? And I'd obviously seen the show that we talk about later on. And I went, yeah, it's called Invasion. It's a bit rubbish. They're doing it when they're both on. But I was, no, what about the date? He goes, what date are we talking about? I haven't been on this week. He goes, no, Invasion is scheduled for October 7th. And you could literally see me go, oh no. I hadn't put two and two together, so thank God everybody else did.
Yeah. WWE didn't.
Yeah, the 2-year anniversary of the Hamas incursion in Israel. With some noting how the branding of the event, they used the word invasion, and the date was in very poor. I shouldn't be laughing so hard.
Nothing says very
There's
poor
nothing
taste
funny
like
about it.
laughing through it.
It's just, I didn't even think about it until they went, Ava going, this October 7th, there'll be an invasion. Just some people instantly getting it and spitting out the water that they weren't even drinking.
Yes.
So it's been changed to Showdown.
Yes, it has. And what they've done is they have kept the Invasion-esque logo. Because for me, like, and I understand why it's been changed, but I liked seeing the old Invasion logo. I thought, oh, that's a nice little throwback to a time gone by. All we needed was that sort of like that electric guitar style music they had for Invasion. That do 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 do.
Damn it, we need Ross here. You know instantly what that song was called.
But now they call it Showdown, but it's the same kind of logo. So
it says shove down.
Shove
Technically
No,
speaking.
it's basically you got 2 V's.
Yeah.
Basically now.
They've-
Shove of down.
Double the fun.
Somebody
yeah.
had a lot of fun.
Double
Double
the
the fun. Somebody had a lot of fun with paint.net and namethatfont.com.
Yes.
Yeah,
To make that
Yes.
happen.
So obviously they changed it. They won't offend anybody. Because that's the important thing about
I
it.
was surprised they changed it. Usually they stick to the guns with this stuff, even though it is a mistake.
they're
but-
admitting there's
Yeah,
something wrong with it.
it's,
And if you change it, it's like, aha.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. Andrade returns to telly. Not quite the same level as the thing we just talked about, but almost as surprising that he actually showed up in AEW. A report from Fightful Select has shed some light on Andrade's return. He was fired on September 13th due to what was being reported as disciplinary issues. Still not had any more details on that, have we?
No.
Andrade's second run in the promotion ending a little over 8 months. Crucially, Andrade did not have a no-compete period after his WWE exit, well, obviously, with Fightful suggesting the wheels had been in motion for Andrade's AEW return for weeks. Apparently, shortly after his WWE exit, reports emerged stating that the bridge between Andrade and AEW had not been completely burned, and it's evidently true as El Idolo has reportedly signed a full-time deal upon his return to the company. Damn it, but Kevin
full-time.
Kelly's gone now, so
Yeah.
he's gonna butcher his name this week.
Will this time be better than the last? I feel like the company is slightly more organized this time round than it was in
yeah.
his first run. He immediately came in and joined Don Callis, a wild leader who has hired far too many wrestlers that he knows what to do with.
He's got so many now.
You're right. Yeah, things are completely different, Tom. I can't wait for another run of Andrade going backstage to people, taking off his sunglasses and saying, La Familia.
It's good stuff. Come on.
Yeah. I think he's the Jeff Jarrett of the modern day era, isn't he? Going back and forth between
El
the two
Jefe
companies.
Jarrett,
Yes.
if you will.
Luscious hair, though. You see his hair on
Beautiful
Dynamite.
hair.
Oh, every
Ooh
time I
la
see him, I go,
la.
you're a beautiful bastard.
He's handsome, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's massive as well.
Yeah.
He's only like 35, 36.
Yeah.
What?
And he's done all of this stuff already. He's not even in his 40s. Ludicrous. He also becomes the first wrestler in history to go from WWE to AEW, then back to WWE, and then back to AEW.
God, yeah. Yeah,
So there you go.
that's
He's
If he
true.
goes to WWE again, he gets a free sandwich.
That's it. He's now got almost two full stamp books for
Yeah.
two completely different sandwich shops.
I think he'll be the only one to ever do that.
He'll just keep going back and forth until the bridge completely
Yeah.
disintegrates.
Yeah.
You don't think CM Punk returning
Actually-
to AEW for that match against Jungle?
Yeah, you could see like
Scapegoat, whatever.
Alistair Black go back there. Maybe there is possibilities of
Yeah.
that happening again. I suppose.
Oh, I'm very
Cody,
excited.
Cody go back to AEW.
Nah, he's a lifer now.
Yeah, he's a lifer.
Never say never in the World Wrestling Federation. Look at Bruno Sammartino.
Samaritano, I think you'll find.
Sammartino.
And John Cena's final match ticket prices are announced, and they are shockingly affordable. Oh, no, sorry. Shockingly they're just very shocking. So the top tier is the WWE Champion Package, which includes floor seating, a photograph of Cena, an exclusive gift, ringside photo opportunity, and premium seating at The Undertaker's One Dead Man show the night before.
Is there a cash equivalent for that part?
Yeah.
So I'll take the cash equivalent.
An exclusive gift sounds nice. I wonder what that is.
I haven't decided yet. It's a key
I'd like it to be cash back.
Yeah.
Fifth row, $6,500. Second row, $9,500.
Jesus.
TV side, ringside package, aka green shirt special, $11,500.
My word.
If you're not bothered about that, you can buy some standard seats, which range from $251 to $3,000 per ticket. Again, we've said many times last week, especially, the issue isn't with putting prices this high; it's with people buying them.
Yeah.
If you buy them, they're not too expensive. You
Yeah.
are the problem.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Brock Lesnar shirt guy, and all the other people who are like,
As long as
I'm
people-
remortgaging my kidneys to watch John Cena's final appearance.
Yeah.
Because he's never coming back, because wrestlers never lie about that.
It's not for us, but if it's working for them, like you say, people are going to buy it. They're going to keep doing it. It's impossible to.
That's why Ross isn't here, by the way. He was camping out to get the...
Yeah, he was first in line, and it'll be rubbish. It'll be. It'll be crap.
It's a Sunday Night's main event, I've said.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what are you talking about? They did such a good job with Goldberg earlier this
Yeah,
year.
exactly. Who do we think it'll be? Gunther? His last opponent, I mean.
The Miz.
Yeah.
Please. Paying all that money for that.
I'd love it to be like somebody that, like, because Cena has said, I want to make sure on the way out that I'm making people, I'm bringing people up as I go.
Yeah.
Imagine
Good job so far, mate.
I know, right? And I think the fact that Brock Lesnar mowed through him the way that he did, I think it taints what I would love to see happen a little bit.
Lesnar, Orton, and Rhodes were nobodies before Cena came along.
Exactly. Thank God for him.
Yeah.
What if it was Obafemi?
That would be cool.
Obafemi. And Fraser said this, Fraser Porter said this, and I thought it's a grand idea. You don't need to announce a final opponent.
Yeah.
John Cena debuted in an open challenge. So John Cena on his final night should go, my last match, if you want some, come get some. And boom, ba-dum, 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 and just flattens him.
Yeah.
All the kids crying. It won't. It'll have to be a competitive match. If you want to see the 5 moves of doom and all that stuff one more time. But you don't need to announce opponent ahead of time. You can just have it as, it's Cena's last match. It's going to be an open challenge. Who's going to answer it? Like, you could, oh my God, the possibilities there. If you could, really twist the wrestling time scale. Imagine if it was Edge. I know it won't be.
Yeah, people have been saying
That's
that.
it.
Imagine.
WWE gets Cope and AW gets Punk versus Jungle Jack Perry.
Yeah.
That's what Reddit's told me, Tom.
No.
Blow your mind.
As we're being very silly. We know, of course, it's going to be Alex Riley.
Yes. Revenge.
Matt Cardona.
Macadona wishes this.
I do love that idea, though, of an open challenge.
Yeah.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Keep
It'd
it a
make me want to
surprise.
watch more. Just see what it is.
We'll be there on the night.
Yeah.
Obafemi.
In the front row.
We'll be there front row blocking people with our
11.5
stupid
grand.
Sonic signs.
Sonic is better than Sonic puzzle game. What's Sonic puzzle game called? What's the Sonic puzzle game called for the Dreamcast? I'm glad you're here because we can.
Sonic Shuffle Party.
Sonic Shuffle.
And the guy's like, hey,
Shuffle
why don't you
greater
Sonic
than-
Shuffle to the left so I can see the show I paid 10 grand for, arsehole?
Sonic Shuffle greater than Cena's retirement booking.
Yo, take that back to AEW. W signs are, these tickets are too expensive that I paid for.
What was the one on the Game Boy Advance?
Sonic Advance.
Sonic. Oh, was it? Was that what it's
Sonic
called?
Advance. The Sonic Advance,
I had
Sonic Advance
that.
2. I think there was Sonic Rush as well.
Yeah, they were making it very stupid people back then. It was Sonic Mega Drive, Sonic Game Boy.
Sonic Nintendo 64.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're learning.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Sonic Podcast.
Yes, hello.
Changing it.
No,
for
come
this
back.
Aye.
Wrestling's coming. No, please. We need the legs.
Everybody get excited for the Cultaholic Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame time. In God, there's real agonized dad just getting in from work. In condescending order from last week, Joel's beard, R.I.P.
Outrageous.
14%.
The disrespect shown to my
trim.
beard.
Yeah, 'cause it's back now. It's getting there. It's not quite there, but
It's not there. It took me months to go the other way. Are you kidding me?
It'll take a while. Doesn't your
I'm
face
not
feel
going for it.
fresher though?
It feels mad. It feels
Yeah.
like a new face. It doesn't feel like me. But I am
face?
getting used to it now. It is nice to be able to touch my chin again.
Yeah. When I grow mine out, like I go a little bit feral during Christmas.
Yeah.
And then when I shave it off again, it's Alex even goes like, "You look like you've lost 10 years immediately."
You look younger, don't you?
Yeah,
Like
so much better.
Little baby duck.
Like a little baby duck, like the one in Maffew's
Yeah.
bath.
that's right. Yes, as we've established, I have.
Matthew
a dog.
has a duck in his bath.
Yes, you
There's
can't
some new
see it.
law for you.
I would talk about it, but I'm too devastated by the fact that our pick.
Our?
That's right.
Oh, you
Come
are
on,
right.
come on, comrades. Our
yeah,
pick to win the Bear Fest. Oh God, Bear Festival. That's not right. Fat Bear Week. That's right. The annual Fat Bear Week. I was called like Bear Championship Carnival.
Championship
Yeah.
Carnival.
The Bear Super J Cup was 32 Chunk. That was my pick. Did I pick it because of the name Chunk? Yes, I did. He won. He won the whole bloody thing. 32 Chunk won the entire Fat Bear contest. Yet, that victory, which he won, as many people have sent me messages, thank you very much, he won with a broken freaking jaw.
God.
Just like Kurt Angle, a previous Fat Bear winner. Is only good enough for second place.
A broken jaw. That's
Broken
crazy.
jaw. He's a champ.
Wow. He got 100,000 votes.
Thank you, the Cultaholic Diddlers, for making
Yeah,
it
all
possible.
of you did that.
Yeah. Unlike the patron diddlers, 22% of the vote. Coming second place to Ross's pick of Kevin Nash's successful penis reduction surgery, 64%. And I still
Fair
don't know
enough.
if it was real or not.
Yeah, Maffew thinks it's real.
I don't know. Kevin Nash has the kind of cavorka to go, yeah, I've had half my dick cut off. Make life easier on my heart.
It's not
I
real.
don't know. He's the coolest dude in the world.
I don't think
he talks
he
a lot of
did.
crap.
I don't think he did.
Why
You're an
would
investigative
you?
journalist.
It's in line with like Marty Jannetty, where he'll take a photo of a Polaroid from 15 years ago and go, "Oh, here's me on the weekend."
yeah.
Out with the lads.
It's no good.
You see old logos like Virgin Megastores behind him.
Yeah.
It's probably into Index.
The crazy Saturday night I've just had. Nah, Kev's had a very successful operation. I'm glad of it. I don't think it was to do with his Johnson.
So you think Kevin Nash would lie to us all?
I think he would.
He won the title with a broken freaking cock. So take that 32 chunk. Well done.
Well done, Kev.
Replacement Ross.
Well done,
Tom,
Ross.
what have you got for us this week?
The moon wakes up.
Oh, yeah.
So this
Was that a keyword against somebody?
yeah. So this is a series by a guy on YouTube called Mr. Friend, who does CGI animated shorts, and they're amazing. And this my wife is baffled by the fact that I've got quite a sunny outlook, but a lot of the stuff I watch is quite dark
yeah.
and a bit, and this is a great example of that. So I've sent Joel a clip of it. So if you're not familiar with it, so it's by Mr. Friend. It starts off, so there's about 8 parts, but this is part 1, just to give you a taste of it. It's like a 2-minute thing. Okay. So it just starts off as the people in space. There's the moon, and then all of a sudden, and there's the moon. Oh my God! The moon was sentient all along.
It's live footage of Ross reading the comments.
And it's just, and it's all shot from the shot of this space vessel to start with, and it's just these two just reacting to the fact that, like, the moon has a face and eyes and is sentient and is moving.
It's mooning.
The moon is moving. And it's having a lovely day.
It's like Pac-Man.
It's terrible. And there's something about it that is just awfully terrifying. So as you can say, apologies if you listen. I'm doing my best to describe it for the podcast listeners on the audio. So at this point, their ship begins to malfunction. There's smoke pouring in. And this guy all of a sudden explodes. The ship explodes. He gets jettisoned into space. And he's spinning around and around, and he's just hanging helplessly in space as he watches the moon move towards planet Earth. We then cut to a satellite. Spooky old music playing as the moon moves ever closer towards planet Earth with a big old smile on its face. Now looking a bit angry, and you just see from space as it collides with planet Earth.
There you go. One for the money.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's Majora's Mask. Oh, more happy memories during this podcast. Fantastic.
There's 8 parts of this, and it shows from planet Earth the after effects of and then all the other planets also wake up.
This is how NXT ended this week.
And they gradually...
Oh my God, look! The planets have invaded.
And they gradually move far. And they gradually move towards planet Earth. And then it's like over 8 parts, just like 100 years after the moon woke up. It's how society struggles to kind of get back on their feet after everything's ruined. They develop like a space program.
There's a moon child.
Yeah, all of us. You get some people that get that get some sort of like mutation from it, and they become like mutants based on something to do with. We don't know yet. We don't know. We're 8 parts in, and we don't know why the planets have woke up. Why there's this big freaky hand that keeps appearing in the middle of the cosmos and pulling these planets back in. We don't know. The whole thing is really dark. I recommend that if you're a bit sleepy, watch it before you go to bed. It will fill you with nightmares. Mr. Friend is incredibly talented. Like, there's no AI involved in any of it.
It's all Blender.
It's Blender, and he's magnificent in the way that it's all put together.
Yeah, I'm gripped. I might watch it all now.
I really hope that he has a planned ending for it.
It's still ongoing.
It's still ongoing. I have a gentle fear that it might jump the shark. I'm hoping it doesn't, because it's so masterfully put together, and there's just like, it's just a darkness to it that I quite like, and I have shared it with you today.
This reminds me of like the salad fingers days and Burnt Face Man. Do you watch Burnt Face Man?
Oh yes.
Here I am
playing slap bass.
That doesn't mean a cardboard crime.
Yeah, we should from Flash to Bender.
We should react to it like this guy. He's got 500k views.
I was gonna say that dude's reacting to it, and his face isn't.
He's the same.
Is anywhere as stupid as the moon. That's so great. Oh, he's literally a kid going, "Oh God, I'm about to die."
Yeah. So there you go. The Moon Woke Up by Mr. Friend.
Very good.
I'd love to make a cameo if he happens to be listening.
Ooh, your face.
You're always looking for another booking.
Hey, what can I
Tom
say?
announces.
You got to hustle, baby.
Tom and Josh Barnett going, look, it's the moon.
Me and my best friend Josh Barnett.
Your new best
both
friend
wanna be
Josh
in it.
Barnett.
My new best friend
Cool.
Josh Barnett.
Well, I can't compete with the moon. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. So I'm going to go with the thing I sent you.
Oh, yeah.
Joel, please play the footage. I'll transcribe it like a court stenographer. This is the moment. Scout, a Pomeranian, chases a black bear out of its Vancouver
Let him go.
home. It's captured on home security footage shared by homeowner Kayla Klein.
Oh, look at him go.
You can put the audio on if you want. She didn't swear, surprisingly. Mrs. Klein said that the bear broke into her home and was eating her dog's food before Scout discovered the intruder. And this is just great. And the Pomeranian's like, I don't care. And the bear's like, oh my God, a Pomeranian. I'm terrified of
Hey,
him.
don't give a stuff.
Whereas the owner's like, oh my God, dog, what are you doing?
That's amazing. Oh, I love the
It's not about the
chutzpah.
size of the dog in the fight,
Right.
but et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
A Pomeranian. I was trying to think, imagine if there's like a bear Facebook and all the bears are like, yo, check out Larry being chased by a Pomeranian.
He leaps
And
the stairs.
like Larry the bear's underneath, just going, look, I didn't know what it was. I'm not familiar with all the dog types.
Larry has been the laughing stock of his office all week.
He can never show his face again.
It's ruined his
Hey,
life.
look, Larry, a Pomeranian behind you. Shut up. Dumb Larry.
Well, okay, well, I'm glad to come second to a Pomeranian at very least, because that is a cool Pomeranian.
Just the
Yeah, fair
description
play.
alone is just going to be, dog chase bear. Be like, yep, good enough for me.
nice. All right, good shout. Pomeranian.
Do you have a non-nightmare or bear pick this week, Joel?
Well, our friend in the office, Owen, he hurt his ankle this week.
Oh, no. Oh, doing what?
Yeah. Well, Maffew, he rolled his ankle because he was playing football and he was running and he rolled his ankle and now he can't walk very well. What a dickhead.
no. See, a few weeks ago,
So we're going to put bullying back in the Hall of
we're
Fame.
bringing bullying back.
Well, I figured it worked last time, so I'm going to try again.
There you go. So
God.
some people are a bit perturbed by the fact that me and Ross were doing the thing that we do, and we're like, "How you doing, Joe?" "Oh, it hurt me ankle." That's
Ross
what-
especially was
Ro-
really...
Ross lit up.
Yeah,
Ross
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
"I don't care about wrestling, but I
Yeah.
care about Joel being in pain." And Joe was like, "Well, it hurts quite a lot recently. I've had to,
I'm in
I've had to
pain."
have other people come in to help make jam for my girlfriend and all this other stuff." And the comments underneath were not especially positive towards this behavior, going, "Why are you picking on this nice young man?
Yeah.
This upstanding pillar of the community."
And I was like, oh, look at these people standing up for me. That's nice.
And we realized because
Very
Joel
nice.
doesn't give it back. Joel isn't that type of person. He's like, no, I'm in pain. Ow. I'm like, oh, you're too nice.
Help.
So we said it would help us if Joel was more of a prick, and he's done it now. And it
Well,
doesn't
well,
really work. I don't like this.
But the reason why I've done it is because it won the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Ross's bullying won the Hall of Fame,
So
so
that-
they don't care that much.
So can we call
Oh,
this
no.
Joel's bullying
Yes.
for the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Joel's bullying for the Hall of Fame.
Stupid Owen
Joel is
with stupid
definitely
ankle.
a bully. You must
No.
definitely take this on face value
No.
and not assume that we maybe all get on and it's just for laughs.
No.
100% take it on face value
Yes.
and put Joel's bullying in the Hall of Fame.
Screw Owen. Screw his dodgy walk.
I thought you were. I feel like a teacher who's seeing the student that has a future sitting next to the dodgy kid at the back of the class. Like, no, don't sit next to glue sniffing Tim. Just do your homework. He's
Don't
a bad
you
influence.
start.
Like,
Don't
no,
you start,
you're-
Maffew. I'm coming for you next. You big.
That's
you
fine.
big-
I deserve it. I can
Oh,
take
you
it.
big wally.
Owen. Owen's a nice guy as well.
Yeah, I'm only doing it
nice
'cause
guys
he,
fighting nice guys.
Because
No.
he can't hear me. That's the
okay.
only reason I'm doing it.
Hey, oh, yeah. If Tom yells loud enough, you'll hear him.
Oh, you'll hear that now.
Yeah.
No, Owen will forgive me. As long as I went, oh no!
The look through the glass there.
Oh, I'm done.
a
Even worse,
broken man.
How did you hurt your ankle?
Climbing.
Ah.
Oh, God, no! Flashbacks. Oh.
Look
See-
at me, I'm climbing.
With only 3 of my limbs. But I'm
Climbing-
going around in circles for
Climbing
some
Fisher,
reason.
they call me. Love changes everything.
I haven't been back yet.
How was your
Dance.
ankle?
It's better. It's a lot better.
Well, that's
thank
good
you.
to hear.
I can walk into work most days now, so that's good.
Good.
Shame you don't do any work when you get here.
You've got me there.
You're just a pain in the neck for the rest of us, am I right? Take my Joel, please. So, yeah, there we go. We're bringing...
Bullying.
Yeah, we're bringing bullying back.
Bring it back.
What a mixed
Come on.
bag. What a revels this is, really. So, yeah, that's the Hall of Fame. We have the Moon.
The moon wakes up.
Moon wakes up. That's Tom's pick. Mine is Pomeranian chases bear out of home. Should be enough. And Joel's is horrible.
Bullying.
Just bullying?
Just bullying in general. Bring it back.
Joel presents bullying. Those are your picks. Yes, that's right. Your picks. And you can vote for them by going to patreon.com/cultaholic.
Yeah.
And while you're there,
yeah.
you can become a Patreon. No, a patron. Said it wrong.
Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon. You said it right.
You become a patron.
Oh,
Patron,
yes,
that's it.
That's true.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I've only been doing this for years. Like Reno2200.
He's from the future.
You got hurt. We will help you with our future medikits that we have. Noah Anderson. Noah rolled his leg, dealing with some zebras. Levi LaRue. Thank you. Levi LaRue.
I'm going in for the kill. I'm doing it for the thrill.
Ooh, me leg. Jimmy Gillen.
Gillen. The best a man can get.
You can shave your ankle when they need to do surgery on it. Theo de Havilland.
Whoa, that's Theo de Havilland.
Oh, that's Theo de Havilland. Nova Chrono.
No, Nova Chrono.
Will be on the Nova Cane when he goes in for surgery.
Very good.
Nice.
Very
And finally,
good.
Salvador Salcido.
Fly to El Salvador. Don't know why, and I don't know what for.
I don't know that song.
I think it's by the people who sang the National Express.
Oh, the Divine
Comedy.
Yeah, Divine
Fly
Comedy.
to El Salvador.
I
Don't know why, and I don't
Salvador
know
Salcido, when your life's in a mess.
When the moon hits you,
Like a big
piece of pie.
That's Salcido.
That's better. We'll go with that one.
That's stereotypical.
That's Salcido.
Thank you very much. Now for the rest of the podcast.
Hooray.
This is This Week in the Wrestling. It's this bloody week in the wrestling.
Sorry.
Stop it, bullying will come back. It's the week in wrestling. Start with SmackDown. Randy Orton helped Cody Rhodes take out Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. They call themselves the Bronze.
The Bron.
The Bron.
Paul Heyman sort of muddying the waters a little bit when he talks about the rumors and conspiracies around Brock Lesnar. Like, we know what you're doing.
They keep calling him a controversial figure.
Yeah.
Why is he?
That's not the
Why?
word for it. It's
A bit icky.
It's a good thing. No. Bad thing. Bad thing.
Brock seems to be weirdly a big part of this story between Seth and Cody. Cody keeps bringing him up like, well, you announced Brock
I think because it's going to probably lead to Cody and Brock.
again.
Again?
you think?
You already beat him.
Yeah.
Go away.
Do it again, aren't they?
I'm
sure-
just farm and stay there.
Was there a report that came out this week that said Brock's not going to be on TV for a while now?
I heard
feel
that.
like- I feel
but
like
they're going
I
to
read
mention
that.
him when he's not here.
Yeah.
Where's Brock?
Where's
Brock? Not in prison.
He's like Poochie.
Did they screw up the timing of the Bron arrival here a bit, do you think? Because you had Paul Heyman sort of talking about, oh, Brock's not here, and then all of a sudden the crowd's like, whoa, as Bron and Bron get into the ring. I feel like...
No, I thought they did it I thought this was one of the best
Okay.
things they did in the show. He's not here. And the crowd went, oh, here he is. Oh, it's the Bronze. Yeah. I thought it was the trickers. Who's that? Oh, it's your other lads.
That
Who are
makes
also
sense.
big.
It was the other bros.
Yeah, it's the other big boys.
Yeah.
The 3 Bs.
3 bros. Bron, Brock.
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
bros.
and I don't like seeing bees when I'm doing stuff either.
Neither does Becky Lynch. She lost to AJ Lee that way.
Oh,
Big B in her face.
I asked last
I thought that was
that real? Oh, no.
Have you seen the clip that Becky put on with the B? Yeah, yeah.
That was real. Becky wouldn't lie to me. She used to date someone who wrote jokes, according to Nia.
Oh
was
yeah,
right, yeah.
yeah. Didn't he write tweets for her? That was the
That's
thing,
what
wasn't it?
Nia speculated on.
Yeah.
I like Nia. Yeah, this was just a thing. The Street Profits defeated Mello Don't Miz in a WWE Tag Team Champions #1 Contenders match.
Yes. They keep forcing this story that the Profits keep having tension between them and there can't be a cohesive tag team. But yet again, they just won without no miscommunication, no tension whatsoever. They're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know where this story's coming from
Because they were facing another team that weren't getting along either.
Yeah.
You can only have one at a time.
Yeah, if it was two, it'd be too much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're not beefing. It's like, no, look, they've already got our gimmick.
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know, because the Wyatts are just like, oh, you two, you can't get along, you're gonna break up. But they had one miscommunication at Clash in Paris, I think.
Yep.
And
then
then since
immediately
then,
resolved it.
Yeah, and then they were fine.
Yeah.
From there on in, but yeah, it's weird.
Maybe
it's
that's
almost like they're not really trying very hard with the tag division
Yeah,
this
maybe.
year.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
maybe that's the uniqueness of this story, where they went, oh, there was a miscommunication, but then they figured it out, and now they're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
never
without that-
happens,
That in
to be
itself
fair,
is
yeah.
very new to
It's
wrestling.
unique, yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was more about the Miz and his being a Miz. Miz of a Mizness, almost said that. I'm glad I didn't, because that's a poo.
Mischievous.
Mischief. Ooh, that's almost as bad. Thank you. Help helped me there, Joe. I appreciate your help. Yeah, it's just to get that going. But yeah, Street Profits always good. It's just a shame that we are like, what? We've got a tag division on SmackDown. All right,
Do
whatever.
we? Mind you say that, but they had that lovely 8-man TLC match.
When they're not doing TLC, they've got no idea what to do with it.
when they throw them all together, then they know what they're doing. If
Oh,
they
that
don't.
Fraction the other week just lose to Braun and Braun.
Oh,
You're
that
like,
was sad, wasn't it?
that's what you're using them for? Send them back to NXT, please.
I know. What was their unbeaten streak? How long did they go for without being?
A long bloody time.
Yeah, it was a long
and
time,
having
wasn't it?
great matches every bloody week.
Yeah, it's a shame.
And now they're on TV eating the food
I
backstage.
really like them. It's a shame.
Juliet and Kiana James defeated Mission and B-Fab.
Mission seems to have a bit of a makeover now. She looks more like she did when she was in the dollhouse in TNA. Is she slowly turning back to the early days of Jade?
Sure.
Why not? But her and B-Fab are dressed the same, which means they are a cohesive tag team.
Correct.
Because they have a color scheme. I love when a tag team has a color scheme. And they do. I quite liked them as a team.
Yeah, they worked well. It was nice to see these women actually get some time on TV and have an actual wrestling match rather than just a squash from Julia or whatever. But the problem is, it's just kind of hard to care about the characters because there's no real development there, and the crowd seemed to agree too because they were really quiet during this.
That's it. I mean, they're good. They're nice. They had a long match here before they lost.
Yeah.
Like they do every time. So, again, you can't have respect for these wrestlers. No, obviously performance. God,
respect,
the
yeah.
characters, Jesus Christ.
Maffew doesn't respect women.
Yeah,
Not that old thread again. But yeah, we can't care about them if the read does not care about them.
That's it. Yeah,
That's it.
Mission
So-
looked good here, but yeah, there's just not too much substance, is there, in this story?
This was, what was it, the illustration? Good enough for government work.
Kiana James had a little bit of a malfunction that she handled very well. She got, I think, DDT'd and she lost a hair extension.
Did she?
So as she gets dropped onto the ground, suddenly they carry on wrestling. You see like a little clump of hair on the floor.
I did not even realize
I was
that.
like, what's that about? And it turned out it was from Kiana's hair. It was some hair that had been clipped in.
Oh, Tom,
And-
you're being silly. She's selling. That's how hard she DDT'd her.
To the point where I looked away and came back and the hair was gone. I was like, when did that happen? So Kiana rolled towards it and just very much gone, oh, my head. And then
Okay.
back
And she
to
went,
it.
nom, 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 nom.
She ate her own hair. It was another hair-based incident on
Yeah.
WWE television this week.
It's the modern day equivalent of Jake Roberts DDTing Ricky on the concrete, isn't it?
I think it's like
When Ricky's hair flew off when he got DDT'd.
Monday of Jake Roberts eating his snake.
Snake, yeah.
Oh no! Someone shot the snake into the ring. Best hide it from the ref. Dear God! Why is
Back when wrestling was real.
Why is it the anaconda this week? She's taking hours. Could you
I'm not actually wearing a snake at all. Wow. Well, if I was wrong about that. The injured Drew McIntyre initiated a brawl with Jacob Fatu, resulting in the Samoan werewolf attacking Drew McIntyre with his own protective boot. So he can go away and film Highlander, allegedly.
Yes. Have you ever seen Highlander?
Oh, the first one, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Have you not? It's crazy because it's a franchise that has gone on and on and on, but most people with any common sense will say, you just need to watch the first one.
Right.
It's a really cool concept that then never really comes back in any credible way.
Yeah.
I mean, having said that, I did like the TV show because my dad watched it. And I watched the cartoon because I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with the show, the film, but they're all in the future now.
Just because.
Because pew pew, pew pew, future Highlander.
But you can have
Reno.
some fun with that, can't you?
You can. It's just they've only been able to have fun once with it, which is a bit odd. But you've seen Highlander 1, right?
I have seen Highlander 1. I've also seen Highlander Endgame. I think it's Highlander. Oh no, what's the really awful one?
2, The Reckoning.
I didn't know there were
Reckoning.
so many.
Oh, there's
Yeah, yeah.
loads. Was it the Quickening I've seen?
Quickening.
No.
Oh, sorry, it is
The
Quickening.
one where the bad guy sings, "Who wants to live forever?" Like, you can't sing the
Wait.
theme.
Does he sing?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's what's his name in the... Oh, Michael Ironside.
The Quickening is a terrible name for a
Quickening.
It was. I only know it because it was reviewed by the Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, of course.
And-
and you'll know Highlander 4. Is it? When did that come out? Was that 2000?
2000, yeah.
Well, not Highlander 4 because they somehow got a cameo on bloody SmackDown.
Yes, they did.
It was Christopher Lambert.
Because Edge was in it.
Yeah, because Edge makes a cameo. And it's crazy they were able to get this considering how hot SmackDown was in 2000. It's Christopher Lambert and the other stars are like there, and they're talking to Edge and Christian. And Edge and Christian would be like, well, so totally great when I did my bit. And they're like, yeah, being very bored. And he goes, well, you're meeting your favorite WWE superstars right now. Aren't you excited? He goes, no, our favorite superstar is, oh, there he is, Gangrel. It's Gangrel. And Christopher Lambert's marking out for Gangrel on TV. The guy was just going, hey, he was a cup of blood.
Fagging and banging.
Yeah. Anyway, this has got nothing to do with what happened on TV.
No, but I think the Drew and Jacob combo is one I hadn't considered, but I am ready for it.
I think it'll be
yeah.
a very good feud, but it does feel again like it's one that Drew will probably lose. And it's just like, when does Drew win an actual story or win a belt or win anything of substance?
He's unfortunately
too
in
good.
this,
He's not
in this
filming films.
position
Yeah, that's
where like he is so good and he is such a genuine linchpin of WWE that he doesn't need to win or lose titles or matches. He will still forever be a prominent main event guy.
Yeah,
he
you
won't
are right.
move down the card. He has now got this position where he's almost like a gatekeeper for people coming up now.
Yeah.
And his role won't change from that. It's like he's too good now.
Yeah, that's it.
So they
innit?
don't really
Yeah.
need to
Yep.
put a belt on him.
Yeah, he speaks so much sense, doesn't he, as well, when it comes out. Like, when he came out here, he was speaking logic about the referees. They should have just let him kick Cody through the table. Why they were like, you shouldn't have stopped me, it would have been a DQ. And he's like, yeah, you're absolutely right, Drew.
Yeah, I was also happy about this bit because it meant that we were moving on from Drew versus Cody, which was a big nothing really in the end because it was in the main event slot. So I'm happy to see this. Jacob's showing up on TV after
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it since the cage match?
match,
He had
right.
Solo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very happy. And yes, as you're exactly right, Drew is so good he can be slotted in the main event scene whenever they need him. He's in that Kane role, in when Kane was good. It was like, we're not going to put the world title on Kane because he's the backup for the other dudes.
Yeah.
Because you can just
that's
realistically
it.
have Kane come out, chokes on a bitch, and then
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, cool, we'll
Yeah.
accept that.
Yeah, you're right.
All we
You're
need is
absolutely right.
one funny Twitter post, and then we're liking him again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Sami Zayn defeated Javon Evans in a United States title open challenge, which was also a big advert for that NXT show that we'll get onto.
Yeah, the beginning of a really, really big week for Javon Evans.
Yes.
And he looked magnificent here. Stepped
bloody did.
right up to the occasion. And I was so pleased for him. Like, he's such a grafter. And it was just he looked like he belonged.
He's so fun to watch.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable. People just love him instantly because of what he does in
He's
in the
going to
ring.
get like a really cool Rumble moment.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
January.
he is. Yeah,
He's going to get a really cool Rumble moment.
Yeah. And it's funny watching Zayn wrestle a guy like Javon because it is like, oh, wow, we finally got as close as we're going to get Sami Zayn versus El Generico.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It happened, kind of. But yeah, crowd were like, oh, yeah, it got a nice pop. Oh, we know that guy. And as the commentators were going, make sure you watch NXT War Crimes this Saturday. And but then they were like, if the people who didn't know who he was were like, this guy's great.
Yeah.
And he has that instant credibility taking on Mr. Sammy Hogan. I need to get his name right online. That's so funny that people call him
Yeah,
that.
it's ridiculous.
I love how now, like, wrestling fans are so jaded that if somebody wins 2 matches on the bounce, oh, Hogan over here!
I can't believe they're pushing a wrestler.
Oh, what's this pushing around? Is that because like we're so used to for years and years of that 50-50 booking? Where like he'll win a match, then he'll lose a match, then he'll win a match, then he'll lose a match. So now when anyone gains any momentum, creative control.
No,
Hogan is it?
It's partly that. It's also
so
reminding you.
brain rotted.
Yeah, it's also reminding you that you don't need to listen to people
Yeah.
at all.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go away. Go play in traffic.
Sammy won again with a Blue Thunder Bomb.
Yes!
I
Simon
like
Miller.
it. I kind of
Covered
like
in his own jizz right
I
now,
like
and he's
this.
well deserved.
Haluva kick into the Blue Thunder Bomb for his finisher. I like that better, I think.
Yep.
He's the US champ. It should be the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb.
Yes, you are right.
America. America.
A proud country right now.
Yes.
So yeah, it's the highlight of the show for me.
The Open Challenge is great. It's the best bit of SmackDown every week at the minute for me.
Yeah,
Fun times.
it is. Unless you're like me, in which case the main event should have been the highlight for everybody. Tiff Stratz took on Jade Cargill and Nia Jax in a triple threat 3 women's championship match. And how unfair is this? After all the improvements she's made over the years, trying to get rid of the stigma of being, bloody Nia Jax, the walking botch machine, and all this stuff that people send me, Jade Cargill gets busted open very hard.
Yeah.
That brutal scar she was given when she didn't put a hand
Like
directly away from
immediately
it.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
immediately scarred, like an anime character. And then takes a move from Jade, and then Tiff pins Nia. The ref goes 1, 2, and as Fraser said, "Oh, look, a squirrel," and stops counting. And then Nia goes, "Oh, okay, well, then it takes a move." And all the comments were, "Nia Jax back the botch." And I'm like, wait, hang on. That wasn't a bloody fault.
Well, it was somebody's fault.
It was messy, wasn't it? I don't know.
But Nia's to be blamed for everything.
Well,
if we make a mistake in this podcast, it's Nia Jax's fault.
Well,
That's what everyone has
so
told
it
us.
looked like Nia was meant to kick out. That's what it looked like. But then it looks like maybe Jade was meant to break up the cover, but she was too busy bleeding out outside the ring.
Well, I thought that
Well, no,
Tiff-
she was pushed out. Nia, sorry,
Tiffy.
Jade hit the move,
yeah.
the Bossman Slam, and then Tiff pushed her away and pinned. So I was like,
Well-
that's a logical way to end this.
No, but I think she was supposed to do that, but Nia kicked out of Jade's move before Tiff pushed her off. So I think it was supposed to be that I think Jade was supposed to pin Nia, and then Tiffany come in and push her off, but Nia kicked out. So then when Tiff went to pin Nia afterwards,
The ref well, that looked a bit crap, really, so that can't be the
but yeah,
finish.
'cause it would have made no sense for Nia to not kick out of that one when there was no extra
You know what? I
move
didn't
done
look
on
and
her.
see if Nia, because, I guess she has to do some movement to make
There was
it to
some
help
miss.
Tiff.
It was just mistiming, and
But it's just the ref going like, 1, 2, she can kick out, Nia's not moving. And
Yeah.
it's just like, really?
And about-
Kick out?
Yeah,
She
and then
kicks
it's
out
like
at 5.
yeah. And then Nia started chatting to the ref. It's just like
Like,
it is unfortunate.
Yeah, but it was just everyone blaming her. And it took away from the rest of the match, which I thought was all right, all things considering. It's just, as if you're somebody who watches SmackDown every week, you might be slightly sick of seeing Tiff versus Nia Jax, even with Jade involved.
Yes, I think I read that she's defended the title against Nia Jax 5 times now.
5 times.
Yeah.
So he's saying there's a chance for a rematch next week, Joe.
and I think against Jade 3 times now. So
Yeah,
she needs to move on.
There's so many.
Time is the charm.
Right, the Raw Women's roster is stacked, and the SmackDown one feels like there's 3 people there.
Yeah, it really
also, I
does.
did like a little thing I saw on Blue Sky this morning, which is like Booker T saying, well, Jade's still fresh off a AEW run where she clearly didn't learn much, and people are like, Booker, she's been here in WWE for 2 years now.
Yeah, you can't use that.
She's still green.
Yeah.
Even the most ardent tribalist can't
Yeah.
use that excuse anymore. You can't. Not with a straight face. You can't.
Oh, that's why Booker was able to say it.
Yeah.
I did think she had a decent. I thought she might win here in a triple threat
Yeah.
main event. I thought it could have been Jade's time.
That could set up something else, but
Yeah.
no, it was just going to be Tiff versus Nia as we head boringly into the Crown Jewel Perth title versus title.
I do
matches.
prefer Tiffany versus Stephanie rather than Jade versus Stephanie. I've got to say, the match at Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I like Jade, even though she isn't, Misawa in the ring. I still like her.
Yeah, no, she's cool.
But you're right. The match will probably be better.
Yeah, I think so.
I still think she's a better heel.
Jade.
Tiff.
Oh, Tiffany.
Tiff
Oh,
is a
Tiff.
heel.
Oh,
Tiff
on
and
the
Jade,
mic.
both
Yeah.
better as heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Everyone is.
Everyone's better as a heel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also Booker T and Michael Cole did commentary together, and they were very solid.
Yes, they were indeed.
There's a few little, like, Booker said like, oh, sorry, I nearly called you Vic then. And Cole's like, well, we look the same or whatever. There's nice bit of stuff there. So Booker might be a shoo-in for most improved of the year.
Oh, wow.
Because he's
Yeah.
paying attention to the shows now. It's not, a few years ago, Booker's just like, so what do you think who's going to win this match? And Booker would just say a string of catchphrases. Vic's like, you've said nothing there, mate. And you're not watching the shows, are you? But now Booker is actually watching the
He
shows.
stopped
He's
taking
becoming
his
surprisingly
phone
solid.
to the commentary table with him, so he can't order food till he gets back.
Yeah.
It's in a lockbox. Cole's like, I've got the key. All right. And then, speaking of which, No Mercy.
Oh.
Yes, it was.
I'm sad that we didn't get N64 graphics this year. I enjoyed that last year.
Vic did all the references to No Mercy a few years ago.
He did indeed.
He said, here it is, Diggity Dog, it's No Mercy. We're like, yes, well done, Vic. One of us.
Loved him for that.
One of us for being a
Loved
nerdy
him.
white guy.
Yeah.
So we started off with Javon Evans versus Josh Briggs.
Yes.
Which I thought was almost surprising that we'd be getting this match opening up. But what a lovely little match it was, Tom.
Really solid match. I feel like something's missing from Josh Briggs. I can't put my finger on it.
I was wondering if you were going to just like scratch your beard for a bit. No, I finished my point. This is the face I made.
I mean, I can't put my finger on it.
Oh yeah, just give it a bit.
Stop recording.
But I'm saying that knowing that the last time I was on this podcast, I made a comment about Javon Evans, where I went, I can't see him as NXT champion. I can't see him. You know what? And to quote Douglas Adams, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I'd rather be happy than right. I take it back. I think he should be, more so than Ricky Starks. After the performance he did on SmackDown, after generally his performance, and even in this opening match here, which I think this made sense to be the opening match. I think it was a really strong babyface win for a guy like Javon Evans, who's very much on the up and up, and he continues to, heading into the rest of this week. I thought he was the right guy to win, and it felt like he was overcoming a big obstacle in a guy that was physically bigger than him, and did so with a lot of panache. And all the razzmatazz.
Yeah.
Yes, other words from the 1850s.
And other words for the Trinity-Skadoo.
Yes. Thank you for that. Yeah, I very much agree, but let's see what Joel thinks.
Yes, yeah, I agree as well. It was the right choice to kick off the show, I think. Javon Evans just energy from the start, and he came out of this match just flying.
Can you relate to that, Tom?
Energy?
I've got no energy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
So the
sorry, yes.
Very slow, very shy.
Famously sloth-like Tom
Very
Campbell.
work shy, mate.
So yeah, the crowd was immediately into it, which is great. Then Briggs, yeah, I know what you mean about Briggs, but in a way, he's a real like classic heel, isn't he? Because people actually really just.
I was about to say, sometimes you
like
need
him.
people who are going to get the. There's not going to be like, oh, he's such a good bad guy. I'm going to cheer for him. Tee-hee. It's like, no, people do not like him.
Like every week, the crowd hate him.
Yes.
Anybody but Briggs, go away
yeah.
Briggs and stuff like that. It's like, okay, that's nice.
But yeah, I've said after Javon's, he's the best babyface in NXT, isn't he? He's great.
Absolutely is. And related to that thing, just quickly, VXV did the tag tournament and still doing these days. And I wasn't there last weekend, sorry. But like when they did them one year, they booked the Spirit Squad. And people are like, why the Spirit Squad in the year of our Lord 2017 or whatever year it was? And he went, yeah. And he went, why? And he goes, we as bookers find it very hard to put shows together if the fans are going to just cheer who they want. So we booked a team that are going to get booed, we know no matter what. And they were. Even VXV were like, no, we're booing these.
Yeah.
There's no irony here, we're booing the bad guys. And they're like, good, we need that to put a show together.
That's a good
That's
point.
what Josh Briggs is. Both members of the Spirit Squad that are both wrestling this day.
Absolutely. But yeah, it was
Lots of
good.
good ones.
Good match. Huge choke slam from Briggs near the end. Because Jawan's also great at selling. He just goes flying, doesn't he?
Oh my God, the man is
He's
amazing.
really good. And then and then a massive cutter from the top rope wins it. And yeah, right person to win, Javon.
Right guy.
Decent match to kick things off. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked everything apart from the bit where he goes to choke slam at the top and then he backflips out of it, lands on his feet, and then Javon does that's right, I landed on my feet. And Josh Briggs said, he landed on his feet. He goes, whoa. Cinema! But I mean, I'm watching the wrong show if I'm going to complain about moments like that, aren't I, really? But apart from all that, yeah, very good. And it was almost too good because the crowd didn't sound that loud for the rest of the show for nearly everything else. So
yeah.
NXT Women's Speed Champion Sol Rucker defeated Jada Parker.
May I gush about the production of the Speed division?
Do you like the lights?
I love everything about the way that the Speed matches were put together on this show.
Yeah.
I like. I know.
Sorry, carry on.
I know. I'm gonna get some heat. First of all, I love the fact that Zarya has an F1 style checkered flag for Sol Rucker because it's a Speed match. I like it. Green lights to start, and it makes
Because I'm ready to go.
it makes the outside of the ring look like Bubble Gloop Swamp from Banjo-Kazooie. And then halfway through the match, the lights go amber. because we're running out of time.
And all the wrestlers stop.
no,
just slow down.
They rev.
Oh, it's Amber.
And there's like a little sound effect that comes like to add the urgency. And in the last minute, we get Virtual Boy red lighting because urgency. 1 minute remains. It is campy. It is game show-esque.
Yeah.
I bloody love it. Why not? The speed is such a strange concept because it's that kind of match where
You would know.
I'm a Coke man. You know
Sorry,
this.
I beg
get
your
it
pardon.
right.
How dare you? But the speed, the idea of a speed match is that, all of a sudden, all your moves become twice as powerful because you've only got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know,
It makes no sense.
yeah, exactly. All of a sudden, like in order to do a speed, I've set up a speed match on 2K25, and basically it means you have to have a 5 minute time limit and set health to medium so you can get through it in the time. Right. And set finisher build up speed to fast so you get there quicker. But it's that whole thing. So the concept of the match is silly. Let's make the presentation goofy as well.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I don't mind it. I like that there's a 5 minute match in the middle of the show because it does break things up a bit. I think sometimes more shows need a quick match like that. So I like it from that. I did
Josh Barnett's Bloodsport on Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I mentioned it before. And what I loved about that show was most of the fights were 6 minutes tops.
It is nice. Yeah,
It's great watching those shows where it could end at any time, off any moves. So you better pay attention.
We had the show started at 6:30, mate. I was getting a pint at 8:45. It was amazing.
It was pretty awkward because you're supposed to be ring announcing.
Yeah. Show's still going on.
Hey, Josh, get a drinking.
Whatever. It's the Karate Kid versus some guy. Okay. It's all fake.
Nothing wrong with a bit of silly production in a match like that. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
actually, it was also a really fun match. These two went well together.
Sol Rucker's great. Yeah. She's a future women's champion, I think, on the main roster. I think she's that good. She's really good. I thought it was kind of unfair that Jada got a title shot here when they did a whole tournament to decide the number one contender and she wasn't even in it.
Yeah, but Lenny Reed's injured.
I know, but they should have given it to Candice then. She came second. That's only fair.
I mean, she lost.
She lost the tournament.
Yeah.
That's the
loser.
Right. She's the biggest loser in a way.
Yeah,
you're
and
right.
crowd pop for Jada Parker because she's over.
She is good. I like Jada.
That's why she got it, because she's popular.
I don't
That's
know
how the world works.
I don't know why she was taunting Zarya at the end when she had 40 seconds left.
That I was going to say, I was
silly.
willing to accept some of this, and then it's just and obviously the commentators are going, they have to have the urgency, they've got to get in it, it's really important, and then well, I'll stop and talk to you.
But in fair, Vic Joseph was going, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Get on with it.
Yeah,
so it's the idea that you don't have the experience in a speed match to go you've got to crack on.
That's fair. Yeah.
The lights are red. Red light spells danger.
Yeah.
If Billy Ocean taught us anything, red light spells danger.
Yeah.
If Roxanne taught us anything.
Yeah, I liked this match. It's a bit weird that Sol's also the North American champion and she's not defending that. She's defending the Speed Championship instead.
That was the thing. I'm not in on Speed in the same way that WWE is. And I was also annoyed that this would be the time when we get a really nice tag match. That was what we used to get with the lovely tag teams we used to have here in NXT. But we don't have any lovely tag teams anymore. So we have to push Speed because WWE are insisting we're pushing Speed. It's not a dead concept because the Twitter thing's fallen out with. It's on TV now. This isn't a pay-per-view thing. This is a pre-show thing. A 5-minute match to set up a feud between bloody Parker and whoever.
Lash Legend.
Lash Legend, thank you. I almost forgot the names there. And just so they can do the cool lights thing. Nah, crowd was surprisingly into it after not being asked about the Speed thing on TV. But I'm like, this is on the pay-per-view? You told me on a Saturday to watch this for a Speed match. No, it is not a pay-per-view
plenty of
quality
other
thing.
stuff on there that goes the distance.
Yeah.
What's wrong with a 5 minute?
5-minute matches are fun. But
But
the title means nothing is the problem.
Yeah, the title doesn't mean anything. And again, when the US champ's already in it, this is a big nothing. They really care about more about this than I do.
Would you,
lights were nice,
prefer just with a tag match with no real build?
Dark State and...
Well, no, not on a pay-per-view. Oh, sorry, what do you mean? You mean like a...
So you're saying we'd have a really nice tag match here, pal. Would you?
We didn't used to have that situation where there's been no build for the tag thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, instead of those cool tag themes, because they've all got to SmackDown and get beat up, we've got
exactly
the Speed. It's like, okay. But it's Speed 2, Cruise Control.
Is it maybe because
good,
Speed isn't going to get a look in for the next couple of weeks because we've now got the Showdown stuff and the TNA Invasion stuff?
Oh, yeah, there's all that thrilling stuff to come, isn't there? Yeah, you're right.
my.
Ooh, can't get away with that. Jordan Grace then defeated. Wait, am I right?
Yeah.
Thank
Jordan
you.
Grace,
Jordan
right.
Grace defeated Blake Monroe in the weaponized steel cage match, which
love
sadly
it.
didn't mean that the cage was alive with weapons.
Yeah, it should have been
Being controlled by someone.
Should have been electrocuted or whatever.
There we go.
Yeah, that'd have been fun.
Something like that. What do you think about it, Joel?
It was good. Good little match. It's weird that Blake hasn't changed her character at all. When we had that video package of her becoming satanic and stuff, and then all she's done is come out with weapons. That's like a gimmick change,
But pink weapons.
but pink weapons, which are
this
pretty
felt
cool.
like a Tiffany Stratton steel cage match.
Yes,
That's a
very
good point.
much so.
I mean, did she have pink or yeah, for sure. Pink.
If Barbie, if Barbie had a steel cage match set,
I suppose they are kind
She
of
probably had
similar
one, right?
characters, Tiffany and Blake. But I thought it was fun. She tied Grace up with a hairdryer. That's new. I hadn't seen that before. And then cut her hair, which is out of
Shoot,
order.
cut
You
her
can't be
hair.
doing that.
And not even with a DDT,
It's
like
not
the pros
hair
do.
hair match. Yeah. Good to see a little more aggression from Jordan Grace in this match because we need that instead of her talking about her feelings all the time. She needs to beat
Thank you,
people up
yeah.
and destroy her. And she did a bit here. She looked strong. Double stomp onto the trash can was nice from Blake. And then massive slam through the table from the turnbuckle wins it for Grace. I thought it was fun. Didn't overstay its welcome, and the right person won.
Fair enough, Tom. What did you think?
that finish had some Slim Jim jalapeno
Oh, you mother.
spice.
They've been good about not doing it every single time, but at the end of this maybe feud-ending match for him to go, ooh, she snapped into that. Like the real meaty ball taste of ground-up dog's ears. That is Slim Jim.
This will be one that resonates with you as you're a member of the old wrestling guard like I. Remember when Vader pile drove Cactus Jack on the outside and
Yeah.
Bobby Heenan went, oh, that's an Excedrin headache number 9?
Yeah.
That. but
Just-
with legitimate capitalism.
Right.
I enjoyed it. Like I said, all the pink weaponry I thought was a very NXT touch to it.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Jordan Grace getting a bit teary as her hair gets cut, but then firing up was exactly
There's
what we
the
needed.
emotions. They were in her hair.
Yeah.
That's where women keep them, according to Chef Michaels.
kind of this part of me that goes, I wish that in response to it, she'd beaten her up, then got the clippers and then just cut more of her own hair out.
Yeah,
I went,
that'd
I
be
don't
cool.
even care about my hair. I just want to kill you.
That would be cool.
That would have been a really cool moment. So we didn't see it.
Yeah.
I think calling it a weaponized cage match just ensured the crowd did not care about the moves or the story. They were just cheering for the objects, especially when they politely requested the ref, can you move that table so we can bloody see the match? And he did, and he got a big pop. And you are right. They teased like, I'm going to be a different character. And she wasn't, but she had pink objects. That was the difference. I mean, you can make the argument that the crowd didn't care about either of these two anyway that much, given the muted pops on TV these two have had, and when Grace has been having normal matches, which has been really sad.
Yeah.
But really, it wasn't a bad match, but it really demonstrated the difference between this and AEW with this match tonight versus anything involving Mariah May and Toni Storm, where I can remember every moment of that feud end that they had, which was amazing and epochal. And this could have been done by anybody, which is a weird thing. Obviously, it was good, but it was so cookie cutter.
Yeah, it never
So-
went up a gear to the next level, did it?
Yeah,
It was
and I'm
just-
like, okay, what they did was good. And yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't bad, but none of it was unique. And at the start of the year, she's one of the best characters in wrestling. And now the crowd are like, woohoo, a pink bin. We'll cheer for that over here. And I'm like, that's not a positive. And again, they don't care about Jordan Grace.
that is a shame.
Which I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? You've taken two great talents, and now they're less over than they were when they first bloody started.
Yeah, Mariah May and Blake Monroe are two very different people.
Yeah.
They are very different people.
Yeah. And it is a shame because I really want to like Jordan Grace.
Likewise.
Because she's great in the ring, but her character outside of it in NXT has just been naff.
Yeah, and I know if Ross was here, he'd have loved the dodgy weapons and stuff and the colour. Ooh, NXT.
I like the hairdryer.
The hair dryer.
Fun.
What's mad
I thought
is
it blew.
they've got Zarya they've got Zarya and Jordan Grace on the same roster who are just both these powerhouses. And Zarya's presented as, Solruka's fun mate. And
TikTok
Jordan
buddy.
Grace, TikTok dance girl. And Jordan Grace is presented as feelings. Like, imagine Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed being presented in
Yeah.
this similar fashion.
We did. We got Bron Breakker on his bloody fishing boat.
Oh, that is
I
true.
love
That's
to
true,
fish.
actually.
I get
That's
away
true.
from the people. Me and my boat and mackerel.
That's true. We did get Bron as a human. That's true. But we didn't get Bronson as a TikTok dancing girl. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. It could be coming.
Because honest to God, I swear to you, like if you start this again, you could have built to Jordan Grace versus Zaria as like a powerhouse NXT women's title match for the ages.
The main event.
But now it's be feelings versus TikTok. And I don't think it has the same.
TikTok won.
TikTok won every time.
Ava then announces Invasion. On October 7th.
Seen war and I hate war.
Yeah.
Like proper from like a command center, like the president that time.
Yeah, that was the shot, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what NXT can do for you. What NXT, whatever.
What NXT can do for TNA, which isn't a whole lot, except take Joe Hendry.
Yeah, basically. And so this is October 7th, the Invasion. No connotations there whatsoever. This isn't my joke. I'm going to credit Air Bud Doyer on Blue Sky for saying, "From the river to the sea show." Hey, look, the North American champion Ethan Page is here to defeat Tavian Heights. What do you think, Tom?
Tavian's great, like loads of energy, technically great. I don't think he's connecting in the way I hoped he would.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing, like because there's nothing. It's one of those really infuriating things where there's nothing in ring that he's doing that's wrong. Like he's crisp, he works the crowd.
Right, I'm really sorry for how loud this bottle is.
That's okay. His lovely belly-to-belly suplex, like the ankle lock as a finisher, works for him.
Yeah.
It's just not clicking. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because I agree. He looked on it in this match. In the ring, I was like, wow, he's impressing me here. But I also still wanted Ethan Page to retain because I just like him more.
We're enjoying his work a little bit more.
Yeah, I think he's great. Cool gear, though.
Yes.
From Tavian. I thought his gear was really cool. Yeah.
Really cool.
Cool orange gear.
Cool gear. Really cool gear.
Finish off the top rope straight after a match with a finish off the top rope. Damn it, D'Lo.
Oh, fair.
Page vs. Heights was just okay, with crowd split on both because Heights rules in ring but has no character other than USA. Page won, crowd cheered, Booker yelled. Yeah, Ethan Page is doing such a good job. He's getting cheered, as I said beforehand. The people backstage going, "No, we don't want this." They're supposed to be booing Ethan Page.
Yeah.
Chelsea Green, we got rid of her on the show. She was a bad distraction for these people. Yeah, be like, Chelsea Green's here. Like, no, he's supposed to be booing.
Yeah.
Please cheer the lovely, talented Tavian. And no, nice match, good chemistry. But yeah, it's just Tavian's just a lad with stars and stripes on his face.
He just needs a little something.
It's a really weird show where it's like, how come NXT's forgotten how to push people? Then Triple R Latin American champion El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., who they keep on calling Dr. Wagner Jr. That's not him. That's his dad. That's what that name means. Pops up and it's another one of the things you have to love at NW now is this mid-card match is to set up another match on another show and another brand that you'll have to watch. And I got annoyed also to mention during the opener, I'm like, who's going to win this? Because either of these lads could be challenging for the world title soon. And on bloody commentary, they went, well, Javon looked good challenging Leon Slater for the next TNA thing, the belt, and goes, well, I wonder who's going to win this effing match then, eh? Cheers, pal. But again, that's to set up that, so that's why he's winning. And they just got to have lots of homework to do. Yeah. And I don't like that because I'm an old man and I shouldn't be doing homework.
It is annoying that there's always like 3 other shows that are going on when you're watching this show.
And you're going to watch them.
This.
Why aren't you watching them, Joe? Why aren't you watching them?
Still watch.
Don't look at AEW. Look at Triple A. Look at NXT.
Yeah.
Look at why don't you evolve? You're a real wrestling fan.
Look at Evolve.
LFG, Joel.
Did you see the advertised Edris Enofe for Evolve yesterday and he's been released?
It's his last match. They taped it the other week.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay,
But-
that makes sense. But
Wait, he was one half of a tag team that was solid and reliable. And now there's one tag team on NXT in the men's division. It's
Not anymore.
Hank and Tank? They're there.
Hank and Tank and Dark State, and they've already had a bunch of matches together. That's it.
Wow.
Then we get JC Jane versus Lola Vice, which I thought for sure Lola Vice was going to win because she got a massive reaction. But what happened, Tom?
She didn't. And the finish kind of left you feeling a bit underwhelmed because she kind of took this beating. She was outside the ring. Her family are all outside the ring and people are willing her to get back in the ring. Like 7, 8, 9 rolls in. Yeah, she's back in the ring. And now she's just eating a roaring elbow and she's been pinned by fags. Cut immediately to her dad looking so disappointed in his daughter.
Yep.
I thought, right, if Sol Ruka's not winning, at least make it feel a little bit screwy. So, like, it's like, oh, she would have won if JC Jane wasn't so naughty.
Sol Ruka.
Lola
So not
Vice.
Sol Ruka.
Vice.
I meant Lola Vice. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least make at least make it feel like Lola Vice was somewhat screwed at the end. It did feel just like. I
didn't think Lola Vice was screwed. I think the fans were screwed because they did such a good job of hyping her up with these video packages, and she's got the "Hi, I'm Latina and I dance," and people are like, "Yay!"
She's cool. People like her.
Yeah, people like those two things.
Yeah.
And she lost in a crappy way to a going nowhere gimmick. What did you think?
I thought it was a good match, though.
Oh, yeah.
Better than I thought it'd be. So it's Laney Reed, right, who helped JC win,
We got on that later on NXT. Yeah.
but we didn't find out here. Why didn't she just take it off?
It was a goth, a Cradle of Filth fan who attacked her.
Why didn't they just reveal it here instead
Would
of
have
wait
made
for
sense to reveal it. Obviously, that's the
Gonna keep you
screwiness.
in. I'll go watch NXT this week to see what it was.
Yep, you're
But
absolutely
instead,
right.
people just like,
Stand corrected.
Really? That wasn't that felt like the real time to do it. Because who cares about feeling influence?
It kind of felt like the time to have Lola Vice win the title.
Yeah, a little bit.
Without doing the little running bit and then have her just get in there, hope spot and dead.
Yeah. I think JC gets some stick, but I think she does fill the heel role quite well. She's a bit like Josh Briggs. Like, people don't like her.
There you go. I'll go with that.
But I think she's done quite a good job.
There was
in this
almost
title
like a
reign.
transitional element about her, but
But it's carrying on.
yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't transitioned yet.
Yeah.
It's like if Iron Sheik held the title for a year.
Yes. She's like Nick Grimshaw doing Radio 1.
There you go.
Because when Chris Moyles left Radio 1, Nick Grimshaw took over, and everybody went, well, surely Greg James is your guy. Why are you giving it to Grimmy? And the original plan was, from what I hear, scrapped plans for Radio 1. Grimmy's going to do it for a bit, just to give some distance between the Moyles
I
era
see.
and the Greg James era. But then Nick Grimshaw went on to be like one of the longest reigning Radio 1 breakfast show presenters of all time. Just kept on and kept on and kept on. And now Greg's taken over. But it took a long time to get there.
He was the right guy, right gay guy, at the wrong at the right time.
Exactly that.
Good old Grimy.
So I think JC Jane finds herself in a similar position where I think there was a transitional element about her, and she just keeps on keeping on until they find the right person. Until Jordan Grace gets out of her feelings and starts wrestling like a goddamn powerhouse.
Yeah. Which might happen.
Unless Lola Vice gets there first.
Ah.
She's letting her Reed stuff running in.
But you are right, though. I did enjoy the chemistry they had together, and she is good in her role. It's just like, cool, let's see Lola Vice win.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. Cool. Then we got the main event, and I'm very eager to hear your opinions on this. Ricky Saints defeated Obafemi to win the NXT title. Joel.
I really liked it. A classic big man, small man, David versus Goliath kind of matchup. Oba dominating for the most part with like massive fists and backbreakers, and then Saints proving how good he is with some comeback offense. Because I feel like we haven't really been able to showcase Saints since he's come to NXT, really. It's been quite stop-starty, and then just like the build hasn't been great, but I thought he looks great in this match. And then... yeah, he got some speed in. There was a lot of near falls during the end of the match. Some big hits from Oba. Really got going towards the end, actually. And then ended a little flat, maybe, with just a DDT winning it. But it was the fourth one, so it makes sense.
Vic
but it just
Joseph
came
was
a bit
keen
out
to
of-
kind of shoehorn that in on commentary. Oh, that's like the fourth or fifth DDT that Obafemi's taken in the last 3 hours.
And his hair hasn't flown off once.
I just felt like it ended a little bit flat. It was a bit just like, oh, right, okay, it's one.
Exactly what I thought. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I think a guy as powerful and dominant as Oba to a DDT.
Yeah. I thought it was only Italians he was weak against.
It's so funny because like Oba's been booked as such a dominant champion, yet nobody's really had like a win over him that hasn't felt underwhelming. Do you know what I mean?
When
like,
you're that good.
I feel like I feel like he's a guy that's so strong. You need to drop the moon on him.
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
moon
you're
needs to
right.
wake up and fall on Obafemi.
Oh, the referee's distracted. Ricky Saints with the Kalashnikov.
Yeah, I feel like you need to do something that's going to really bring him to the ground.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't get that.
Likewise, I honestly felt like they gave the title to Ricky here because they realized, if we're not putting the belt on Lola, we better have some title change. Otherwise, you could just skip this show
Yeah,
and just go on NXT like nothing happened. Which is a bit cynical for me, considering how much I really like Ricky Saints. But also, if you watch the show every week, you've seen Ricky Saints get put through the ramp by some bloke. Wasn't on this show. It may not be on any other show for a while because you're still learning the ropes. Lose to Ethan Page about 3 times on TV. Get beat up. Made look like a bitch by Ava. All those bits where, hi, I'm Ricky, and here's my feelings. I had them for a few weeks. And then he beats Obafemi. I'm like, I didn't think you were going to win here, mate.
Yeah,
I didn't think you had it in you because of the very poor build. Match worked well, mostly, because you could believe Ricky was able to make these comeback attempts. It would have helped so much more if the crowd wanted Ricky to win. But half of them were supporting Oba because Oba's cool.
Oba's over. Yeah, he's just a cool guy,
He's
isn't he?
just cool. He's over Femi. And so Ricky won with a DDT, and you're like, okay. And
I'm all right with
it. I mean, in fairness, though, you are right. Oba's done everything in NXT.
That's it. I'm ready for a new champion. I think Ricky will do really well. I think this is where we'll be able to see him actually shine.
Yeah. It's just also, you're watching NXT, it's weird. It will continue to be weird, and that's why Ross loves it.
Yeah. Did you like the match, though? I thought the match was quite good.
I was getting into it, and I'm going, all right, and here's a bit where Oba wins. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It felt like a completely shoehorn thing, like when I've had to edit something really badly.
Yeah.
Like when Han Solo dodges that shot from Greedo.
Yeah.
Is it Greedo?
My mate who wrestles.
Yeah, I was going to say, all I've heard is me saying Greedo incorrectly. He was the guy from Star Wars.
It's Greedo, right? Is it Greedo? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
All I've got is Green Greedo. Anyway, moving on.
It had like Walter Tyler Bate energy from NXT UK. Remember that match?
Ooh,
Similar to that.
Okay.
Not as good.
Not as yeah,
Nowhere
but
near
you
as
know
good.
what?
Nowhere near as good. That Walter Tyler Bate match
That
at
was
Cardiff.
unreal.
Outstanding.
I remember
One of
it
my
being
favourite matches of all time.
One of my
And
matches of the year,
The
that.
moment, there is that moment right at the end, I'm going to gush on that now, where Gunter's left Tyler for dead, and I think it's a powerbomb or something he hits him with, and Tyler gets up at one and powers up. Well, the crowd lose their mind, and they're chanting, there go Tyler. There's Tyler Bate, Tyler.
Yeah.
As they're like mid-flow, as the waves are riding, Gunter/Walter has just bounced off the ropes, goes, sod this, Larry. Whoa! That is a podcast moment.
What a save.
That's what he did. He swung for the light.
Walter, watch out!
Walter light. And literally as the crowd are just like in their pomp cheering for Tyler, just a lariat that takes Tyler's chin off. 1, 2, 3. And you feel the air leave
fantastic.
Cardiff.
Fantastic.
So good. If that had been how this match would have finished, I would have said it was an all-time.
Yeah. No, Tyler grew up and DDT'd Walter to fit him. Right.
That is the difference in it.
Yeah. But a really weird show. It was fun watching Alvarez go, why am I watching this show? Why do I have to watch this show? If I wasn't doing this to Observer, I wouldn't watch it. Why? Why am I watching this show? He lost his mind.
Did he?
Whoa. Wasn't that bad, mate? Bloody hell.
I thought it was all right. I thought they were all fine.
I didn't think it was great.
Good matches. I thought it was all okay.
The wrestling, the quality of the wrestling
wasn't
bad per se. It's just how it's put together, and you're like, this is a mess.
I preferred it to WrestlePalooza.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, but I was like saying I prefer this to Freddy Got Fingered. Yeah. Monday Night Raw, let's see if that's any better. Asuka sprayed Io Sky with poison mist. She did,
Yeah,
Right.
That summed up 10 minutes.
I prefer the bit backstage where Io Sky is just emotional, still covered in the mist, and Kyrie comes over in true like sort of gaslighty relationship form, going, just apologize to Asuka and everything will be okay. And Io's like, I'm not going to apologize.
I can't see.
I can't see. And then as she leaves, Io's upset and she's clutching a photo of them all together.
It's very dramatic, isn't it? It's very soap
So
opera.
silly.
dramatic.
It's so Biker Grove.
So wrestling.
She can't see, Pat.
She can't see.
This is kind of all right. Crowd are really into it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into it. It's a bit. It was this opening segment was a bit too like full on.
It's so hammy.
But I
fans are wrestling.
I like that Io's still torn and she don't want to kill Asuka because it's family and all that. I like that side of it, and I like how Asuka just wants her to apologize, like properly, like you said, gaslighting. I'm kind of into it. I hope it just doesn't stray too far into like silly bollocks, which is fine. But don't know. Yeah,
Asuka keeps the silly bollocks for her Twitter feed. She's fantastic on the social medias. IC champ Dominic Mysterio defeated Rusev to retain his IC title because he's also the Triple Mania Triple Champ. Mega Champion, isn't it? Not whatever. You know what I mean.
He's the AAA Mega Champion.
Thank you.
his Eddie Guerrero shenanigans failed, but then some other Eddie Guerrero shenanigans succeeded.
Hey.
Rusev, who
One of the boot days.
there was the thing I saw online, which is like, oh, Rusev, who didn't want to lose to Hangman Page, but will happily lose to Dominic Mysterio.
Oh yeah, he's over, man.
Is it
Dom's
reported
over.
that he didn't want to lose to Hangman Page?
There
though?
was
Is that
something.
like-
There was something that did the rounds a while ago. It's like, I don't want to lose to Hangman Page. Or a schoolboy roll up and a low blow from Dom. Yeah, get me in there. That's fine.
It's Dominic Mysterio. You hit the crowd.
Yeah, it's dirty. And they popped, didn't they, when he won? My God.
I was surprised at how much of a babyface Dom looked in this match.
Yeah.
Because the Guerrero tribute act, the Guerrero stuff, he can probably do for the next 50 years, and people are still going to
People are going to love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
People love Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
And they're at least pivoting around it, going, yeah, okay, he cheated to win, but the crowd, they recognize that the crowd respect him.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're not going, what noise? Oh, they booed Dominic Mysterio.
But he properly played a babyface in this match as well, because it went how you thought it would. It was just the big man dominating and little Dom getting some offense in at the end and then winning via shenanigans.
Yeah.
And it was good. Some big, lovely suplexes from Ruru. And then I like him no-selling the title shot to the back as well, Rusev.
That was good.
He's big and hard, isn't
Yeah.
he?
And obviously, when the referee turned too quick, I went, oh no, they've ruined it. Oh, they got me. They got me.
Yeah. But I don't mind Dom retaining.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. I've enjoyed his work.
I hope he does more stuff.
I think he's leaving the Judgment Day soon.
Yeah,
Seems that way.
Purely speculation, Tom.
Think of
Stop
that for a year. It's
Well,
the slowest build ever.
I think it was on Raw. It might have been the week before, where like Finn and JD are like, yeah, we've got your back, and then as Dom walks ahead, you see Finn look to JD and go, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And then leave.
That's
They're
your
like,
pint, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna have a pint.
I'm going to get a drink and make sure there's a head on it. Oh, sorry, JD. No. Okay, of course,
Well, 'cause he's got a big head.
He's got a big head. That's the joke. It was crap, that. I do apologize. Raquel Rodriguez defeated Bailey. Next. What do you think while Joe take a drink?
I enjoyed Lyra's running at the end where she was like, oh, I don't know whether I should or not. I'm just
She already came out. You might as well now. Think about it backstage before you come
And
out.
you could
What
tell
am I to do?
She wasn't prepared to
Prospero,
run
I'm
in
stuck.
because she had a miniskirt on this week, and you could tell that was a nightmare for hitting Inzaguri's with.
Yeah.
I struggle to hit an Inzaguri when I'm wearing a miniskirt, so I don't know. Lyra does as well. And then the wild eyes of Bailey are somewhat terrifying, don't you think?
Yeah, a little
yeah.
bit. I love it though. I love what she's doing at the minute.
Oh yeah, big good, some really good character stuff from Bailey.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be more over the top because the crowd were a bit unsure. I think they get it, but it's
think
like,
it's-
all right, but what do we do?
It's building though, isn't it? It's like a slow.
It is building. I'll give it that because I want to see. I want to come up with a bloody Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face attire.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with me. But you appear to be... Never mind, Bailey. I'll leave you alone. Yeah.
She gave a little tribute to the Hardys with Twist of Fate, and then a little tribute to Flair with Sharpshooter, Figure 4.
Yeah, so
Even not Sharpshooter.
that's why she's face and heel in the same match.
Hey,
But I just appreciate how good Raquel is every week.
Yeah.
As Ross likes to say, that she's been paying attention to Kevin Nash's, just be a big man. Don't sell anything. Look cool. And it's like, looks good on you, Raquel.
Big mammy
being
cool.
a big man looks good on you.
Big mammy cool.
Another
Yes.
good performance from her. They're keeping her really strong.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it a lot. She's had a great year, hasn't she?
She has. Thank you, Double R. LA Knight then defeated Kofi Kingston.
Bit of a-
here, Joe.
I'm starting to side with Jay now. You know, on the LA Knight Jay Uso
good. Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I was all on LA Knight's side, and now I'm just like, yeah, I'm on Jay's side now. Because it's like, yeah, Jimmy's like obsessed with helping LA Knight now, and Jay's just like, no, just focus on us.
Yeah.
What are you playing at? And I agree.
Yeah.
I'm flip flopping.
Blood's thicker than night or something.
I finally like what they're doing with Jay because he's not been my cup of tea for ages, and now he's going to this like Healy way.
Roman told you need to be more like me and
Yeah.
get success. He's like, all right, let's try
I'm
that.
a lot more on board.
It's a lovely slow burn.
Yeah.
But never mind that. What do you think of this match and poor Kofi Kingston?
Yeah, it was. He got rocked, didn't he, with a knee to the face.
Yeah, it seemed to be an inadvertent knee or knee he wasn't expecting.
I had
She's running past him.
I had to rewind it a few times and be like, oh, is that where it happened?
And he did the
Yeah.
thing where like, I'm all right. Nearly knocks over all the prime balls on the outside, trying to get his foot. And he's like, ugh. But then
Yeah.
was able to get in position for everything. So it's one of those light headaches the wrestlers used to talk about.
Yeah.
Shake it off, you'll be all right.
Yeah,
he
it
seems
was.
fine.
It was reported afterwards that he hadn't been put on the inactive list, so he's fine.
He's fine.
And
he finished
also,
the match all right.
he
didn't
finished
So-
the match. And do you know what? It was nice to have like a competitive singles match with Kofi in because he's so good, and I think it's so great the stuff he's doing with the New Day. But we forget how brilliant he is as a solo wrestler, and obviously he's getting older now as well. And I worry that we're going to run out of time to see like a good singles Kofi run one more time. I feel like
I
that's
don't
kind of
think-
come and gone.
I
Yeah.
think it's gone just because of who's in charge. But,
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you
so.
forget sometimes, don't you? Like we said in the backstage
Just like you
segment,
said,
like I was a champion, not you, and it's like, oh God, you were. Remember those
Yeah.
times? That's
Weren't
mad
WWE
to
And
look
it's said in
back
a
at
positive
now.
way, not like when they had to like kind of say, "Here comes Jack Swagger, part of the Real Americans." He won the world title once. Anyway, look at him. Isn't he got a nice hat?
Yeah,
Like, they were almost embarrassed about it, but Kofi Mania was like, "Yes, we've still got that, if nothing else."
the New Day at the minute just feel a bit stuck, just not really doing much. I don't know what you do with them.
They're getting pops and stuff, but it's like it seems like they've been doing it for months because again, it's the tag team division and the crowd, the people backstage just keep on doing what you're doing.
But they're not even feuding with tag teams; they're feuding with Penta. Now they're having a match with LA Knight. It's just like
Yeah.
I don't know what
They're
we do with
just
them.
there,
Yeah, they're just
reliable lads.
They are good though.
I love them. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins engage in a heated confrontation. Ooh, God. What do you
I
think,
was
Tom?
never your friend. I was never your friend, even though we did a big cry and I took a chair shot when I was half dead and I shook your hand at the end and I said I'd be your shit, never your friend.
But you could tell this is
Look
kind
at
of
my watch.
But it's almost like Seth was a little bit reluctant as he was saying it. Like it was like Cody was speaking truth to him, and Seth was like, "No, shut up, no, I wasn't." Like, so you could almost like
Rattled him.
Yeah, like he's a bit brainwashed maybe to it. I'm Cody and Seth have marvelous chemistry. It feels like Seth's going to win this time because the last times they've wrestled, Cody won all three
Really? No, I think Cody's winning.
again.
So I think it's just
Yeah.
going to push him further into like because he said backstage, I need to beat him.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen.
I've only
I think
beat
it'll
him
be-
3 times.
I think it's nice that it's like, yeah, Seth should never beat Cody.
Yeah, it'll just be an ongoing thing where it's like,
so it
that
stays in
guy,
a
it's
little
that
bit more
one guy.
radio rental.
For
yeah.
ages, it was a thing. Samoa Joe would always beat Roman Reigns. Like
Yeah.
Roman Reigns couldn't beat Samoa Joe, and then on Raw they blew it off one Raw. And like, oh well, thanks, well done, idiots. But they could have had that going for ages. But and this I like Cody going. Look, what did he say? I'm a messy bitch or something like that. I'm also messy and dramatic, so I feel you. Like, that's nice of Cody to say, but I was watching this going, ooh, I don't really care about this because it's a bloody champion versus champion. Let's think of a way of getting involved. I know that people like it. It's just it's a bunch of people saying stuff, isn't it?
I'm not into it.
Nah.
I just thought it was boring.
They're doing their
It's-
best. The two good talkers, the good chemistry, but I went, man.
It's one of them where you're adding story to a match rather than a match to a story.
That's
Well
exactly
said,
it.
nailed
That's
it.
exactly it.
And that's
Well done.
that was something that happened a lot with the previous regime, where they just go, "Oh, in 4 weeks' time, it's Seth versus Omos. Go on, get us there."
yeah.
That's what this is. Because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, by the way, it was announced AJ Styles taking on John Cena. And you're like, where was this announced? Who announced it? You just via graphic, we're getting this? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you, if you're not on social media? It's
No,
like,
but guys, this is the story that WWE. The story is that WWE listened to the audience.
Yeah.
So the creative is that Triple H doesn't know what he's doing. So
Yeah, that's it.
the people spoke about it. Or alternatively, this is them shoehorning it in because Triple H doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Whichever way you look at it, Triple H doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, it looks rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Like, we have to keep watching the show to show that they don't know what they're doing. And
Don't
we're
know
obviously
what you're
smarter
doing.
somehow. But then we got AJ Styles, who was very happy at wrestling John Cena. And Dragon Lee, who looked really bloody miserable having to walk the ring with dragon wings, begrudgingly high-fiving kids on the way there, defeating Los Americanos.
Dragon Lee's a really good TV wrestler. You
He
know,
is.
we had a mailbag question the other week said who's a really good TV, and it was like Roddy Strong's one. Dragon Lee is
That is a
on
good
that
pick.
list. Yeah, big into the Los Americanos. I like him. It's a shame they didn't win, but I guess you have to keep Styles strong going into his match with Cena now. You got to build
Exactly.
him up a little bit. But it was a fun, fast-paced lucha style match, which we get like on every Raw now, it seems, which is fine. It's fun. Nice finishing sequence of a dive and a Styles clash, and yeah, all right. Just build into Cena, I guess.
Good enough for government work. Dragon Lee, bless him, trying to do the double stomp thing to a opponent in the Tree of Woe position and just missing Tyler Bate.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Wade Barrett being like, well, he kind of hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And also these are not all called El Grande Americano, which I was disappointed at. I was excited to see people anger on cage match going, which one's which?
Yeah, what are the names?
Bravo, sorry, and Rayo.
Rayo and Bravo, named after the Rio Bravo, which is where the Rio Grande is in Mexico.
Oh, very clever.
I didn't know the connection.
No,
Well
I didn't.
done, mate.
Rio Bravo.
And it is Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Yes, it is. It is NXT UK.
Yeah.
As Mexico.
It was only the other week. We're like, what happened to Tyler? Didn't he just come back this year and then just started off again? We're like, yeah, he's him. I'm like, no, he is. I think that's one of us on the podcast. Went, no, that's not him.
Yeah.
He was in denial about it. It's
Yeah.
like, that's him.
It is the greatest match in NXT TakeOver history, masquerading as Mexicans.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Wrestling. The Usos defeated Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed in a tornado tag match to maybe possibly end this feud. We don't know, though.
Let's
see what happens next Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that's it. I realized the kid eating in the crowd.
Just some random feral child.
He was loving it. He had his top off. He was welcoming.
God, you have one kind of Coke. Look what happens to you.
That's why that kid is a reason why I think there might be some reticence to turn Jay heel. Because the yeet thing
Money.
is over with the live crowd.
Yeah,
They don't have to turn him properly heel. It's the shades of grey which you've always tried for. But it's like, no, it's working here because Jay is justified by his actions. He's not just going, I'm evil now. Ha ha ha. He's like, no, we need to keep our family together so we can win matches. Unlike beforehand when we lost.
Jimmy's
Thanks to
like-
that damn LA Knight. I'm like, yeah, he is right. So he still cheer for him.
Jimmy's like, what happens to me? Oh, you become even more useless.
Yeah. Poor Jimmy.
you become even more a spare part.
Right. Roman Reigns was the tribal chief. Jimmy was a bitch. And now Jay's coming maybe the tribal chief. And Jimmy's still a bitch.
Yeah, he's always the bitch.
Reliably a bitch. He's a good bitch wrestler on TV.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, he's the best.
Jimmy's like, hey, Roman, stop being mean. Shut up, Jimmy. Well, Jay, did you hear that? Roman said,
Shut up, Jimmy.
oh, bless him. Roman got a monster pop as he came out with a steel chair.
Of course he's
Not
Santa wants
dressed
a
as
pink chair from No Mercy. That would have been hilarious.
Not
That
like
would be
Street Fighter presents this match. Yeah, he didn't come out dressed as Akuma.
Yeah.
That would have been
Tusk,
brilliant.
tusk. I can't really see Akuma with bright white teeth, by the way. That's going to be so weird.
Yeah.
It's all in the light. It's like, it's raining, it's dark, there's the thunderclap behind him, and you see the Alice in Wonderland smile.
It's blinding.
Whoa! It can only be Akuma.
So bright, aren't they?
They are. As bright as this match was, because it was good action, because these guys have had good chemistry because they wrestled 859 times already on TV this year. And good seeing the spots. Again, Braun and Braun are weird because they are heels, but they are getting cheered as well because they just hit really cool moves. But not as much as the Usos. So
Yeah, that's it. And intrigued by sort of Roman trying to lead Jay down the darker path.
but they're very successful, Dark.
They're very successful. You want to be very successful.
Do you want to win one title, then another title, then somehow get another title because of that, and somehow have 3 titles but only one?
You can be like me, or you can be like Bitch Tits McGee over there.
Don't listen to him. Shut up, Jimmy.
Yeah, Roman coming back though just doesn't hit the same anymore because it just happens.
Tell that to the crowd.
I was gonna say, the crowd don't get it.
went
Whoa, what are you
wild.
talking about?
Yeah, if I was there, I'd be losing my mind. But just like watching it on telly, I'm just like, oh, okay, he's back again. He's gonna do a match with like Braun this time, and then go away again or whatever. It keeps happening in cycles, and like the tornado tag made this match a bit more fun, but it's just the same thing again. I can't get excited
more
about
the
it.
story than the action. So
Yeah.
it's like, all right, skip ahead.
I didn't mind it too much this match, and yeah, the Bronze properly beat him down though towards the end. It made him look a bit weak. The Usos just piling them on top of each other before Roman had to make the save. It's like, oh, you look weak as out, little weaklings.
You should do what I do and only show up every 3 months.
Yeah,
Oh, I got you.
This is the plan.
but I am interested in the Roman J stuff and Jimmy being a bit like, what's going on here?
No, come on, guys. I complained about this beforehand.
Yeah.
When we were main event WrestleMania together. Come on.
It's on brand.
Yeah.
Can I nip for a wee before we go any further?
Yeah,
Certainly.
let's
Thank
have a
you.
break.
We've had a piss and we're back.
Oh yeah,
NXT, which has been written down NXT.
yeah, that was my little.
Oh, that's good.
Cheeky, little cheeky.
Oh, I did Monday Night Raw as Raw. R-A-W-R. Raw. Which
Dang you,
Ross
Joe.
would say because he's a furry. Team NXT
Is
and
that the
Team
new
TNA
rumour?
captains. That's a fact. We've said it on the podcast. Captains for Showdown. Showdown. That's the. Oh, I see. Right.
We've renamed it now.
Yes. They build this up and stuff. Wow, that sums up half the show, by the way. Like,
It was never an invasion. It was always going to be a showdown.
Yeah.
Kalani Jordan. The women's side of the invasion showdown is the most confusing of all. And it starts with Kalani Jordan as the team captain for Team TNA, despite the fact that Trick Williams will ultimately be on the men's team for Team NXT.
Well, that does make sense because he's proud to be an NXT champion who's so good he's able to be TNA champ. That's his shtick.
So Kalani Jordan,
sucks for TNA, I know,
Kalani
but-
Jordan as an NXT star is not proud to be an NXT star, so she'll represent TNA.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
No,
Kalani's weird.
Because she's the boring basic face.
She embraced it by putting on her Twitter the picture of Steve Austin wearing
Yeah,
an
I liked
Alliance
that.
shirt.
I liked that.
And I was like, okay, but this is nowhere near as interesting.
No,
So
God,
let's
no,
not
Jesus.
pretend that it's a big shocking turncoat type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, is she supposed to be a face, Kalani Jordan? Because it's quite
Yeah.
a heel thing to just turn you back on NXT when you've been in TNA for 1 week.
It's the optics of this is so weird.
Yeah, none of it feels natural. Like a lot of stuff you can say about NXT.
It all feels
No.
really rushed.
It's very quickly happening.
Like,
yeah.
It's
Where's
like, whoa,
the
if you looked at
fire?
the calendar, and it's like, and I guess to them they've been hyping it, but they've been hyping it by going, "Ooh, Santana was on Twitter this morning, going, ooh, I don't like you NXT." You're like, oh, come on.
The way they hyped it was they had Trick go, I'm going to defend the belt against you, Obafemi. And then everybody at the same time on the TNA roster
Oh,
clicked
God, yeah.
send tweets.
Yeah.
I went,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I'm so angry. All of a sudden, we've all decided we're all angry at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was
Well,
like,
But that's normal and natural. You
it's
understand?
so normal and organic.
It's kind of been built that all these WWE people have just come into TNA and beaten them and taken all the belts,
Which is true.
which has now led to this show where all the WWE people are going to beat the TNA people again. There's no way TNA's coming out of this looking good.
Right, and the invading aspects of it look so overproduced. Kevin Dunn would be like, "Whoa, mate, I think I'll dial this back a bit."
Yeah.
Like none of it feels even slightly authentic.
Well-
So
well-
it's weird. It's such a weird episode.
Well, do
this
you know what?
one.
We'll look at the whole thing as a whole at the end of the review.
Go on,
Yeah,
then.
of course.
But until then,
It's been built quick, but I like the Survivor Series style matches coming back because I have missed them in past years. Like War Games is fun, but every year it's just I get a bit sick
at the
of
same
it.
time, it's like
It's like okay, we know we've kind of seen everything from War Games now. I feel I kind of miss
Yeah.
the old 5v5 matches or whatever. So I don't mind seeing that, but yeah, it's just been so quickly booked. It's not very good.
yeah. But we start off with Lash Legend taking on Jada Parker. What do you think about this, Tom?
So it was fine. I'm a big fan of Jada Parker. I think there's like she's got like an untapped charisma. She appears a lot. I think she's destined to become an NXT Women's Champion. And I thought these two worked fine together. It was fine. It did what it needed to do. Yeah. I've really got very little to think on that one.
Wait. It did everything you thought it would be, and nothing more. Do we have an expression for that?
Well,
Ron Seal does what it says on the tin.
Ron Seal.
See, I just assume that nothing gets put in after this, so we reacted
It's
to
the-
something.
it's the-
And then
no, it does.
every
We
week
got
Joe's like,
we got a little jingle.
every time Joe goes to his phone, but he's actually just doing a shopping list. Onions. All right, cheers, pal.
Please flash up the word onion.
Ron Seal onions to completely ruin the point we started off with. But yeah, I agree, and I've nothing more to add. Do you?
Not too much. I really like both these women. They both looked good in like a hard-hitting brawl. Felt intense. Both trying to be the alpha, but not much to say on it.
That's it. It was just there.
Yeah. Someone who was also there was Mustafa Ali, who returned to NXT for a North American title challenge.
Hooray.
Legit
Yay.
beef for the match as well. Because when he
Yep.
was let go, as he says here, he was going to have a North American title match against Dirty Dom. And then was just suddenly let go, never had it. He's now come in to claim his title match.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Makes
Great
sense.
promo by Mustafa Ali as
Yeah,
well.
he's great. isn't
I'm
he?
glad they brought it up because there was only a polite pop for him, which is a bit sad. But then people cheered when he goes, "Remember that thing?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you did get fired." Then Paige won me over and he said, "Oh yeah." After he reminded him I was going to have this title shot, and then I got fired and I made myself put my self back up and I'm out. Blah, 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 blah. And then Paige went, oh, yeah, cool. Is this the part where you cry?
Yeah.
I'm like, Ethan Page, look, you're great. Never mind these people on these horrible podcasts who say things. I don't like him. That's a horrible rumor. Started by Jack, who we also love. Almost as much as Ethan Page. But yeah, I liked the dynamics here. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm actually interested in this.
Yeah, that match
Same.
I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, same. Do you think he could win, Ali?
I think he might.
Really?
I think at least one match has to go TNA's way.
Yeah, at least one, right?
And maybe it'd be nice if nice two did, but I think at least one.
Yep.
I think there's one which I think will definitely go TNA's way. I don't think it's this one, but it'd be nice if this one goes that way too.
The cynic in me says the only way that's going to happen is if Dr. Wagner Jr. interferes because they're beefing and costs them it, which will take away from it anyway because just the logistic nightmare that is people are champions in other companies.
Yeah.
But I'm interested in seeing it, and I think that's all we can say about NXT.
Same.
And then we got Miles Bourne defeating Josh Briggs in a Team NXT qualifying match.
Tough week for Miles. Tough week for Josh Briggs. Losing again.
A little bit.
I wasn't expecting him to beat Miles Bourne, though.
No, me neither. I think Miles looks great.
He looked fantastic.
Every time I watch him, I'm like more impressed. I'm like, you're going to be a future world champion.
Yeah, such a natural face, very likable.
He just looks effortless in the ring already. People compare it to Randy Orton, but he has got that swagger about him.
It looked a bit like him and started doing his moves.
But the way he moves around the ring,
he does have that charisma.
He really does, yeah.
And were you expecting to see Matt Cardona cost him the match? Not time.
Yeah,
sorry.
I didn't suspect that at all.
No, I don't think anybody did.
But it's good to see Zack Ryder.
Nice to see him.
Don't mind it. Yeah. So is that going to be? Is that confirmed for the showdown?
Josh Briggs versus Matt Cardona?
Yeah.
Not as far as I know, unless time recording it might have been, but
yeah,
I think so.
You have to see Briggs show up on TNA and go, "Hi, I'm Josh Briggs of NXT."
Obviously, by the time this goes out, there has been an episode of Impact, so they might have done.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a decent match. Briggs just does his thing again as a big, powerful heel, and everyone hates him.
Good.
Same thing again.
Good. Well
done,
done, mate. You know how does it get people to boo you even? Bloody hell. And then backstage, John Grace talks to Klein Jordan. But you know.
Your turncoat.
Your turncoat. What about the people that you support? Like Joe Henry.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it the first time afterwards, and he still appeared because that would be good if he they should have gone. I didn't say your name properly. Go back out. Come back in again.
Or he appears, but it's like a syntax error. So like he's glitching out.
Say my name. Say my name properly.
He gets stuck like halfway through a wall.
He's glitching through.
Like he's in 2K20.
Yeah. Sorry, John Hendry. No, stop. You don't know what you're doing.
No, Joe, it's like Joe Henry. And like Joe Henry, who works at accounts in Swindon,
he's there.
just turns up, goes,
what do you want?
I was in the middle of all my filing. What do you want?
Yeah.
Did you summon me?
Yeah.
Say my name and I appear. Swindon accountant Joe Henry.
Print the papers. He'll pick
Henry.
them up. Sheffield manager Joe Henry.
Joe Henry.
Yeah. Bless him. Yeah, thanks for that. Lola Vice then defeats Fallon Henley. Oh, here she is. Wow, it does work.
Does it work? Natty Neidhart.
There we go.
Oh, that's not
What
even
a
like
shame.
it.
It's the only reason I did Bloodsport.
My favourite.
She wasn't even there, was she?
I know, I was furious.
Oh, no.
Next time.
She was too busy reading books on the favourite monarch, Henry VIII.
He's on his way. He's just very fast.
He's a bit late and delayed, having died hundreds of years ago.
Having died hundreds of years ago.
What did you think of this?
I thought it was good leadership shown by JC by not picking favourites and doing what's best for the team.
Yeah.
Good
That's how Sam
leader.
treats us, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no leader in the podcast, we established.
Well, yeah, okay.
Stop it.
It was good. A fast-paced start. Fallon proving that she can still go. She's always taking a back seat to JC at the minute, which is fair enough. But she's really good. Really good in the ring. Back fist out of nowhere gives Lola a quick win, though. It was over before too long. Which makes sense. You want Lola Vice to win this, don't you?
You want Lola on the team for NXT, and I think that was always going to be a done thing here. But again, like I enjoyed Fallon being in the mix there, and whether or not this leads to some dissensions with Fallon Henley and JCJ, we'll find out.
She apologised afterwards backstage, did JC? I was like, you don't need to apologise. If she was good enough to be in the team, she should have won. Yeah.
That does make sense. Yeah. But I just put here, match was short and hard like a bodybuilding elf. And then, backstage he goes, "It was me, Austin.
Wow.
It was me who attacked Lola Vice and also killed what's her name?
Jasmine Nix.
What's her name? That's right. And I put, there's not enough microwaves in the world to warm up the stable.
They're
Come on,
alright.
bit of influence.
They're okay. I don't
Exactly. Yeah, well done.
mind. Yeah.
Oh, I'm convinced. Yeah, they're okay.
I sold you that.
Then Javon Evans, and would you believe it, TNA's X Division's champion, our champion of North, Leon Slater, somehow defeat the Cullen of Sean Spears and the other one.
I cannot tell you how happy it made me to see Leon Slater on WWE television. Oh my, what a guy. The loveliest of humans. And I announced him and he made his North debut. He became such a pivotal part of what we do and a bunch of other indies around the country. And we knew within a couple of months, we have got him for a good time, but not a long time. And he is exactly where he needs to be right now. And oh my God, it's the fact, do you know what? The cool thing is, it's the fact that you're doing it and you're doing it your way. You haven't come in as like a wrestling dentist. You haven't come in as
Swamp Thing, Leon
Cyril
Slater.
Monty Jig, the flying biscuit.
It's the flying pedophile, Leon Slater.
Thankfully,
Everyone
not.
loves the pedophile.
Thankfully, he wasn't.
No, you're right.
He's
stay
come
the same.
in as Leon Slater. He's walked out to his music, the music that he had commissioned, that he used in North, that he's used everywhere, that he's used in TNA, and it's his music. It's his entrance walk that he did at North. Every move he did at North. It's just the full Leon Slater package dropped on WWE TV. It is something that is so rare, and I am delighted that it's happening to him. My God.
Yeah, well said.
I can't speak as well as Tom, so I'll just say yes, I thought all that as well.
Agreed.
And I didn't think there was many wrestlers who I'd get a semi on for seeing on WTV now. I thought I was too cynical for that. And I went, oh no, he's one of our own, Leon Slater.
Good people doing good things.
And who better to team up with to show what he could do than bloody Javon?
What a tag
Oh,
team.
I would show him, class me, Oh, wait. Cool.
They are going to light it up at Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
Oh, my day.
That'd be a great match.
And the other two didn't fall over, so well done.
Well
Appreciate
done
that.
to the Cullen.
Yeah, you didn't poo yourselves. We appreciate that. Thank you for making the lads look good.
Lovely finisher as well.
Oh, yeah.
Love that move.
Swanton 450.
Yeah.
And he wins as well. That's the other, he wins. Gets the pin.
Yep.
Wins the whole. Oh, good on you, Leon. Come on.
Well done. Very happy.
in the main event as well. Well, main event
Technically
match.
the main event.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, main event. You get me. Main
'Cause
event.
After that, the only thing that could possibly follow that was NXT and TNA showdowning at the Explosive Showdown Summit in the
Showdowning.
parking lot. The most dangerous place to be.
Really is.
Yeah. This is so funny because, of course, WWE would film the entire TNA roster walking slowly forwards in one line like Night of the Living Dead. And even less surprising, Thea Hale is on the front line to start fighting. And I'd absolutely want her, if I was assembling a team to start on people, I would have her in the front line.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's feisty.
I'd have her defending me at all times. I'd have less people trying to steal my post of putting her. So thank you, Thea Hale, being instantly there like, come on, Moose, I'll take
I'd be
you.
shooting her down like the barrel of a tank, like a pipe bomb.
Do people
Get
steal
in there,
your,
scratch everyone's eyes out.
do people steal your post?
No, this is
We're
so
learning
sad.
a lot about where Maff lives.
This is so sad.
I always-
All right, look.
Ready
this
for
is
the
an embarrassing,
bullies.
stupid story. I'll keep it brief. So
my
I ordered this Brass Eye T-shirt.
I thought it was Brass Eye, yeah.
And I got the email notification saying your thing has been delivered. I went, no, it hasn't. And I go outside in my flat, and it goes, you haven't even knocked on my door, you lying bastard. So I go, like, instantly check. It was sent by Every, and I instantly go, not Every.
Oh, no.
You know, I'll be
Nightmare.
back of somebody's car by now. And so I said, proof that it's been delivered. And it was, the guy taking a photo of it had half put it in the shared post box that we have that I don't have the key for because the neighbor refuses to give it to me, but he's 82. Someone's waiting for him to, not be here anymore. So it was half in. And I took that at face value and went, he's left it half in. The post thing sticking out. Of course somebody's twacked it walking past going, ooh, a free parcel. So I went outside very mad looking for someone wearing a Brass Eye shirt going, that's mine. And it was only after a few minutes of calming down, I was about to type up and give the guy like -5 stars. I'm like, you bastard. Then I realized, no, the delivery driver can't take a photo of a post box, can he? He'll have taken a photo of it half in and then pushed it in and got about his merry day. And the next day, the guy woke up, opened the post box, got it.
That's so
Passed it to me, and I was just like, you dummy. Like, am I really at that age where I'm falling for stuff? Honestly, if I turn full boomer, please push us off a bridge, will you?
Nah, I won't tell you. I'll just enjoy it.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that. Yeah, that's fine. Aye. So, yeah, that dumb story aside.
Brilliant.
No, it's because actually I messaged, I know who Thea Hale is, so that person went and got the parcel. So that must be
yes,
it.
yes, of course.
So, yeah, they all walked very slowly forward.
Yeah.
They were like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah. It's chaos, blah. I'm like,
There was like 2 security men separating them, but they couldn't touch each other still.
that'd be so funny if the one security guy went, stop. And they went, oh, all right.
Well, they can't use anyone else because all the other wrestlers are there.
Oh, yeah.
They can't use any indie wrestlers. They're all there.
Yeah. Why Liam Slater couldn't be there?
Where's the Amir Jordan? Which means he's gone back home.
He's AEW.
Just put helmets on them all.
Yeah. Yeah, damn it. Mance Warner have had to like attack and defend at the same time. I was surprised though, no Obafemi.
No.
He's gone.
He's actually, he's too sad to come into work.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh.
No, you got it now. Keep him away.
I'm glad,
after that loss, that's exactly what I do. Just take him off telly for a bit.
Yeah, you don't want him to come back and be like, I'm Team NXT. Nah,
He's going to
keep
turn
him
up on
You know, I
Raw
was
and
actually
just
happy,
Thanos the main event of Raw.
He could be Sammy's next open challenge. Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, but I would want him to take the
Bulldoze
title off him
Yeah, same. I think he would if he was.
if it was real.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
wrestling was
if it was real, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'll say this, though. This was a weird, dumb mess of a show, and the build-up is just like, are we watching like a child's version of what wrestling's supposed to look like? However, I'll take it over the previous few weeks of nothing. It's still, I'm kind of anticipating what the pay-per-view's going to, whatever, the special, you know.
The special.
I think that will air in some way and end up on my hard drive somehow. However it's going to look, I'm vaguely interested in this than what we have been doing. So, well done.
I will say that so in the main event bit they do assemble the teams.
They do.
And fine for the men's NXT team, nice mix. Fine for the men's TNA team, good mix.
Yeah.
Fine for the women's NXT team. TNA women's team shambles.
Shambles.
Well, I imagine there's been a lot of moving and shaking recently
Yes,
in TNA,
so-
not just because of the other person, but also on Victory Road, Ash by Elegance.
Yeah, so Ash by Elegance has stepped away for a while. Hasn't gone into details as to why. Masha Slamovich obviously on hiatus due to that thing. So that's obviously thrown some things amongst it. 'Cause you'd imagine that they would have had Ash leading the team, and then add Masha in there as well, and a few others. So instead, it was Kalani picking the inspiration. I like the inspiration. Are they like a thing I think of with TNA? No. And then the former Jakara Jackson, who's been in TNA for like 5 minutes. Like, really? Like, this is like, and Fraser said, oh, it's because, you know, the knockouts division is quite lean at the moment. No. So,
Yeah, you're wrong, Fraser.
in
You're
terms
ready?
of, right, okay, Alicia Edwards is there. She's been in the mix with the system. She would have been
sorry to hear
perfect. She would have been perfect in there as well. That'd have been fine. You've got Danny Luna and Jody Threat on there. Spitfire, former Knockouts Tag Team champions. That'd be an exciting new endeavor. You've also got Harley Hudson in there and Myla Grace, who are relatively new. You could have chucked them in there. You've still got Heather and M by Elegance, who are in there as well. So the Elegance brand could have been represented there as well. You've got Lei Ying Lee, the former Xia Li, but it's a new character, and there's some big momentum building behind Mei Ying Lee. You could have put her in there as well. So I said H by Elegance, I meant M by Elegance. If I said that wrong, I apologize.
You said it right, but well done.
Okay. So I just thought I'd check. You've got Rosemary, like one of the probably the last few knockout OGs that you could have put in this, and they've had her on NXT before.
The counterpoint is, I love Rosemary, but like they've already had her as like, look, everyone, it's someone from TNA who's going to lose now on TV. So that's the equivalent of putting Pete Gas in the team. If you just watch NXT, you're like, oh, well, she's not bloody winning.
Oh, but no one remembers that.
I just.
Oh yeah, no one watches NXT. They see clips online. Yeah, you're right.
All I'm saying is, I would like the women's TNA team to reflect TNA more.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it does, and obviously there are mitigating circumstances, which is why it probably can't. Because obviously Ash is away, Masha's away. And a lot of the decent knockout, a lot of the decent top tier knockouts have been swiped by WWE.
And
but
Tessa will not be there.
Tessa, I didn't. Yeah, but Tessa Blanchard obviously is on the roster, but nope. So there's enough in there though. Indy Hartwell, I know, is probably more NXT facing, as is sort of Victoria Crawford, the former Alicia Fox.
Yeah, I guess there's some of the people you mentioned are so still in people's eyes, like, oh no, they're NXT like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, they're in TNA. And I guess there's so many people there. They go, we can't have all the bloody ex-NXT people.
But I would love
But
to have
all
seen
of these were that they've picked.
Yeah.
But they weren't
all
recent. Or am I being wrong? Like,
Well,
when was the last time-
Iconics
Well, the
were-
Iconics, they were in WWE like years ago.
Yeah, I
like it's
suppose.
a good 5 or so years ago, I think.
Yeah, it's been
Could be
over
wrong
5.
there.
It's been over 5
Whereas
years.
like, yeah, Indy Hartwell was like, what, only a few months ago, it feels
Yeah,
like.
Indy's,
So
yeah.
maybe there's that.
But there are some TNA.
Spitfire, I'd like to have seen
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, and they don't want to do the thing which is like, yeah, they could have easily done it, make it realistic. Yeah, I wasn't good enough for NXT, but now I'm back here representing TNA to kick your ass. It's like, perfect. We're not doing that because maybe it's too close to the truth.
You can do that with FKA Jakara Jackson.
Right.
If you, but then we don't really have time to build it, and that's the weird
it,
thing
innit?
about all this. Like
Right.
this has been just. It's like they're writing like they're running out of time.
Yeah.
Like we've got to just quickly do this invasion story like dead quick. I'm hoping it's the first chapter rather than the last chapter. I'm hoping that this is so rushed because they're going to tell a much bigger story. You've got Joe Hendry, who is
Excuse me, who? Joe Henry.
Joe Henry,
Thank you.
who is technically on WWE now, but is a TNA guy.
He's kind of
What's-
stuck between dimensions.
But like, there's an interesting element there.
Yeah,
like
there's
whose
layers.
side is he on?
no, he's a crazy demon who appears when you summon him. That's it.
That's his thing.
Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls. That's his gimmick now.
That'd be a really great way to end this sort of showdown. Treat it like the inaugural brawl that was Invasion 01 and have it be Joe Hendry that costs TNA.
Yeah.
And then Joe Hendry aligns.
I want Joe Henry to beat the hell out of someone and then do the
Yeah.
thing, stare at the cameras. This dude's bleeding to death.
Superb.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill
yeah.
you because I'm Joe Hendry.
That'd be great.
Stab.
Anyway, that's
Anyway,
all my ranting.
Thank you for
about
that.
the show.
Also, I got a bloody hell. They uploaded the clip of Ash by Elegance doing that speech because someone said, "Hey Maffew, what are your thoughts on this?" And I goes, "I don't." Maybe they thought I had some insider knowledge or something because I've no idea. Hope she's all right. But they're like, Ash by Elegance giving the speech, like I'm being vague, but also saying I'm stepping down or whatever away for a bit. They didn't edit this, but they should have. But like right behind her, as she's giving the speech about this and that, and so sad, and oh no, there's the guy in the front row just going,
Really?
yeah. And I'm like,
Jesus.
it's right there, clear as day. And I'm like, oh my God, they're going to like cut a different camera angle or something for
God.
the upload. Oh
if,
no.
if you're that fan and you're watching this, you are a
I'm like,
moron.
bloody hell.
You
like,
are a goddamn moron.
Not the
Jeez.
Mickey James at Mania
That's
special.
you. Don't go to wrestling again.
Yeah.
Please.
Go away.
Jeez.
You probably listen to the podcast. We're really sorry. We need your money.
No, stop watching and go.
No, you're great. AEW Dynamite. Kenny Omega and AEW World Tag Team Champions Bro Dido defeat Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks. Not the Young Bucks. This is great.
They're broke again.
Last week, I'm like, so at the pay-per-view, they're back to, we've got money and we're back to being the ladder matches. We're so great with the Young Bucks. Everything revolves around us. Blah, sick of it. They were so much funnier as poor people. They went to the casino and lost all their money.
Great.
Which is a good message to kids. Don't gamble with money you don't have. Yes, they're poor now. I like them again.
They're so much
Yay.
better when they're down on the luck and just miserable. It's great. We get to laugh at them, which is what we want to do.
That's and I like them for that. This was a really good way to open the show. I would say when the show started, the color of the seating was
For the
threw
hard
me.
cam, right.
Yeah. So like the camera's in a weird position because the camera's like behind the stage. The hard cam's behind the stage. It looks like the arena's empty.
It's so weird. It was
It-
such a bad, like,
Yeah.
maybe as you said there, because the way the stage is designed, we're kind of like, that's the best one we can do. Yeah, you're right. It looked empty.
It
Yeah,
looked
it did a
empty.
bit, yeah,
It looked
yeah,
like no one was, and I
Oh.
think it's going to feed into the hands of
For the
tribal
6th
wrestling fans.
anniversary special.
And it looked like there were loads of gaps in the seats. But I think it's more how just sod off. I think
Kenny went to say, and I bid you adieu. Oh, you've already left. Sorry.
That's why they turned the lights off. Don't show anyone how we live. But the lights went out at the end, didn't it? After a fun old trios match.
Yeah.
And when the lights came back on, who's that in the Andrade mask? It's Andrade!
Oh my God.
Oh no! That was so good.
And then his old music going, oh yeah, right, yeah, you were just here, weren't you?
I will miss his WWE music.
Yeah. I'll miss him coming out and just complete silence in SmackDown.
Yeah.
And be like, who's this guy with the mask?
Aw.
Oh, and no, they didn't have the graphic on his Titantron or something like the lift up the mask at the same time. Some cool little
maybe,
thing
I
like
can't
that. The times he got an entrance.
Yeah.
And then the crowd go, all right, whatever. And then reminding everyone that he is actually good in the ring and be like, wow, this guy's great.
He's great.
And he
in
did
the
that for
ring.
like every
He's
2 months.
unreal. Yeah, I'm happy he's back. And I suppose he's got something to do straight away because he's in the Don Callis family and like attacking
good.
Omega. But it does feel again like he's just going to get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, he's joined the Borg,
Which I
though,
hope
so
he
that's
doesn't,
good.
but yeah.
The Borg.
Yeah, but there's a nice, fun, silly bugger match to get us off started off. The PWG gay 6-man match, as everyone used to call it.
The big gay
I'm bringing that back, kicking and screaming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
good
saw
fun.
some people whose opinions I respect going, it's a shame Kenny had to do so many silly bits. This wasn't a serious match. I'm like, we all know Kenny Omega said repeatedly he doesn't know how much time he's got left in his hands, but he had to be here for the anniversary special, bless him. So I'm all right with him being here and having silly little matches like this.
He did the Macarena. That was fun.
He did do
Good
the Macarena.
fun.
Wrestling can be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how many matches Brodido are getting and winning. They look
Yes,
great and
done
they're
a great
so
job
fun.
pushing a new tag
I
team.
really like them. Yeah, they have done.
Apparently as well, right into Brody's F-Ice mentality. I'm sure we all have here in the office.
Oh, yeah.
Ice did adverts on the American version.
saw
of
Hangman
this.
tweet
They
about
did.
it.
And
Hangman tweeted about it as well.
Yeah,
like,
he actually-
they're doing adverts?
He went
Like,
as
join Ice?
Hangman went
We've
as
got
far.
such a good rep.
He went as far as to share links to complaints to both
Oh, I did
channels.
see that, right.
Which I'm sure HBO and partners were
Buzzing
delighted
about,
with.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's a paid advert, I mean...
Yeah, but it's the fact
Maybe
that
they
you
were,
go,
yeah,
here's a
actually, yeah.
complaint form for the channel that hosts Dynamite. I get why. It's his opinion. And,
Good on him.
Yeah.
And then Jurassic Express came back as well.
They did. They're still here.
Yeah, very happy to see him. I'd like a match with them, Brodido. That'd be tasty.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Imagine that.
Feed
Oh.
that to me, please.
And I liked how Omega was still pissed at Jack Perry.
I like that as well.
Because of past shenanigans.
They haven't got that
you know.
sorted out, and I'm glad it hasn't just let's be friends. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, we need to have a little bit of intrigue there.
I liked it.
And Luchasaurus did not get involved. He's probably like, who's Kenny Omega? I've been away for ages,
I've
mate.
been in a coma.
I don't know who anybody is. Sorry, I didn't have TV in my
Andrade's
cave.
back. Did he leave?
Yeah, he's come back.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hi, Andrade.
Yeah. Why we were weird about this? I don't understand.
And then Carl Fletcher defending his TNT title against Orange Cassidy. So we got reminded that, sadly, last week we set up a Carl Fletcher versus Hologram because Hologram has the longest winning streak in all of AEW. And then he bloody got injured.
Yeah.
So he had to take on Commander instead, and he obviously won because Commander can't win to save his life. And so we had this match versus Orange Cassidy. And
the
then
streak lives.
the streak lived, yeah.
34-0.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Hologram went, nah, I'm losing honor.
Yeah.
Oh, my knee.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Twisted his ankle.
My virtual knee being a hologram, etc. What do you think of this match?
A lovely little television match. Some lovely wrestling on show. I've missed Orange Cassidy. He's fun, isn't he? He does his usual shtick here, which the crowd love, and then he fires up halfway through, does some proper wrestling. And Fletcher was great being his usual dirty diddler self, which we were talking about last week that I really impressed by Kyle Fletcher. After he's like showing it all out, I thought, oh yeah, he's going to be a main eventer. But you disagreed slightly, didn't you?
I think you need more in AEW than just have a great match because everybody has a great match. Bloody the Rizzler had a good match.
Yeah.
He's not headlining soon. I think it's a step in the right direction. Don't get me wrong, but you need more than just that to go instant headline now.
No, that's
he didn't
fair.
win though, did he?
That's fair, yeah.
I think his
But
style
if they keep it
stands
up-
out because he's not flashy.
Carl Fletcher.
Not as flashy in terms of like not loads of like high flying moves. His moveset is crisp and it's engaging, but they're not like complicated moves, if you see what I mean.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. You're right. He's not a high flyer per se, but
And I think that in a way
okay,
that
yeah,
makes him stand out because the stuff that he does isn't as over exaggerated as some of the other stuff on the roster, but it's done really well.
I think that's one way of saying it, but also helps my opinion. you've also described a lot of the roster as well. Lots of people if they're emphasizing the in-ring style, again, it's very high in AEW. So I think I said last time when Ross said he did all these cool moves, and he goes, yeah, and he's the TNT champion. He went, yeah, that and £5 will get you a meal deal from Tesco's, mate. But I like him. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, potentially being a main event later on or getting more seriousness. Yeah, sure. But right now, no.
Fair enough.
But he
enough.
will get there.
Yeah.
And he looked lovely hair. I was kind of surprised that Orange Cassidy would come back and lose as matches he's had so far. But I went, no, they're using an established talent to put over someone new. Yes, good. This is what we should be doing. Yes, I love you, Orange Cassidy. Danielson did a magnificent job at putting him over on commentary, the strengths and abilities that Orange Cassidy has over other wrestlers. And they lost thanks to the evil hologram clone.
El Clon.
He's the clone. And I like the reveal of it where Hologram does it and they go, I can't believe Hologram did that. And then as he goes up to the ramp, just as he's about to take his mask off, they cut away. And they come back and he's just like, he's dropped everything around his trousers. He's like,
He's taking his clothes, like, cut away. Like, what do you think he's getting his dick out?
Yeah.
Cut away. They're doing a reveal. Very weird.
I was hoping that
They could have confused Roman Reigns from the Royal Rumble.
I was hoping because it only happened like about 15 minutes before that. I'm sad because he was actually there, so it couldn't have done. Like, take off the hologram mask. Oh, it's Klon. Take off the mask. Oh, it's Andrade again. Every segment.
It takes off the mask. Oh, it's Marco Stunt.
Every segment, it's just Andrade revealing. Oh, it's Andrade again.
I would love if Andrade just did the Joe Hendry thing and he's just like, it's me. It's like, we know it's you. He's got a shirt that says Andrade on it.
I am Andrade.
Like, mate, you got annoyed last time because we hardly used you. Yeah. We're using you in every segment now. What more do you want from us?
I'd love that.
It's me again.
Anyway, the evil clone who was getting teased on Collision as just being an evil hologram is he's here and he's joined the Don Callis.
Because they need more members.
We're about 5 members away from like NWO. So we're probably like Don Callis Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Don Callis Hollywood.
Yeah, Don Callis presents Sold Out. Right. Anyway, okay. Trios match. Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe, and Powerhouse Hobbs defeat Death Riders, Moxie, Claudio, and Daniel Garcia.
More of a hard-hitting match. More physical than the opener, but still very good. I keep forgetting that Garcia's part of the Death Riders now. He's already just, that guy in the background. Yeah. He's just there.
He's like, who'd he be? He'd be Big Bubba Rogers in the NWO. You're like, oh, yeah, you're here.
Yeah. It's a shame. I hope they showcase him more, but I just forgot about him instantly, and I was like, oh, yeah, he's part of the Death Riders now. Yeah, a bit of a shame. There's just so many factions in AEW as well, isn't there? I think a lot of guys
very
just
faction heavy.
Kind of get lost in the background.
Yeah, it's very All Japan inspired is AEW. But match gave me what I wanted, which is hard hitting action, and the Death Riders didn't win, and it went to something that doesn't involve the Death Riders.
Yes.
Yay!
Interesting stuff after the match. Joe was peeved off.
She tries to hand him back his title, and he kind of drops it. He's like, "Oh, you expect my title?"
And he was annoyed because Hangman tagged in instead of him,
and he did that as well.
Yeah, he was like, "What the hell?"
It was the pushing of the belt into Joe's chest, and Joe not catching it. That was all we needed. And it was the fact that everyone knew that Joe was in a foul move, because the moment that he goes, "What was that for?" Suddenly 100 security guards all around the ring. Stop it! This reminds me, and I was just Googling then because I feel terrible that the name has fallen out of my head. Samoa Joe in Ring of Honor. What was the name of? He's no longer with us. He was the powerhouse from Japan who was the Ring of Honor champion.
Morishima. He is alive.
Was he? I thought he passed away.
Morishima's not.
I apologize.
He's not in a good way. Oh wait, is he dead?
Morishima. I thought Morishima had passed away.
No, he's still alive.
Well, that's lovely news to hear on a.
He's alive. Sorry.
There was the Joe Morishima match for Ring of Honor that was built when all the Ring of Honor wrestlers were around the ringside area, and they were going to the back. And Joe went, Morishima, after you.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
After you. No, after you. Yeah. And then they just started fighting. And the crowd lost their mind. It felt eerily similar to that.
It was a bit similar to the... that's how Sergeant Slaughter turned face. Because the Iron Sheik had just had a squash match. And he was just hamming up in the ring. Look at me, Iraq #1, etc. and all the rest. And he's like, all right, well, Sansalot's come down for his scheduled match in an arena with a very small aisle. And then he's like, he's coming down for his, and Cheek's coming this way. And he's like, you move. He goes, no, you move. No, you move. No, you move. I'm not moving for you. You move. You took that. And like, they go, and like, yay. And so it gets to the ring, and he's been a prick all this time. He's just like, right, nah, that's it. Bollocks of this. I'm going to take out these evil foreign menaces. And the guy's like, USA, USA.
Stunning
So
work.
simple and effective. Like,
Yeah.
go on.
Did the job.
It's basically just two chavs going, I with then.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Absolutely.
There's no chance he wins the belt, but
No.
if you're seeing Joe on TV, it's a good time, isn't it?
But it's also the fact that after that altercation, it was Hangman that challenged Joe. And I like that.
Yeah.
It was Hangman that went, all right, I'm going to challenge you. You're going to fight me at Wrestle Dream.
He's doing a good job as being a real babyface fighting champion.
Yeah.
But still with like edge to him, you know?
Exactly. Nailed it. Timeless Tony Storm defeats Tay Mello. Ty Mello. I keep saying Tay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. Ty Mello, yes.
Yes.
Ty Mello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tie a mellow to the old oak tree. Yeah, that.
Yeah, Mello in control for a fair bit of this, but Tony came back to win it as expected. And then the promo, it was just a fine, simple match, wasn't it? Not too much to talk
Yeah, it
about.
was just a
I didn't
backdrop
think.
to the promo.
But then the promo afterwards, crowd starting chanting what at Tony? I was like, what are you doing? It's Tony
Florida.
Storm. Don't chant
All of
what?
America laughs at Florida.
Yeah.
And this is why.
This is why you can't have nice things.
Yeah, go fight alligators.
But
Tony,
it's,
but they all said timeless at the end because she was doing the thing at the end, and she basically threw out the challenge to face Chris Statlander. She's like, she didn't know what she does next, but she wants to face Chris Statlander to prove that she could still do it, and then she proved that she could still be. And then the crowd say time.
What?
But she doesn't say it, and then so it's like a little like doubt in the mind of what
nice.
does Tony do next? Because I don't think she wins the belt back.
I don't either. I'm not
Oh.
sure. Do we see her just like spiral out of control and go a bit mad?
Yeah, she becomes a mad mess.
Or does she win the tag belts?
That's more like it. Yeah,
I
she
don't
goes, I
know.
can't beat Chris, so I'll go for the tag titles instead.
Not sure.
I think that'll be the best
I'm intrigued
option.
though. Yeah. Whichever.
Oh, this made me want to see it because it's like, yeah, Tony's been so dominant for so long because she's so over and so good that she's been threatened to swallow up other wrestlers because of just how over she is. Then it's like, okay, now she's lost.
Yeah.
And the crowd still love her. Good.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And Chris Statlander was like, yeah, I'm the
But I think
champ.
this is a
Yeah.
really pivotal time now in terms of what you do next to keep that momentum. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you'll see these great stories where a champion is crowned and they have great defense, and then afterwards it's like there's no plan for what happens beyond that. And I think you have to make sure that whatever you do next with Tony is as memorable as the reign that we've just had.
Yeah,
Do you think
correct. Yeah.
she'll be like Timeless Tony Storm 2, the sequel?
Oh, maybe she goes 70s and teams with Jamie
Yeah,
Hayter.
goes a completely different genre.
Yeah, or
The
60s
quickening.
Yeah, yeah.
Who wants to live forever?
That's right.
Yeah, that match will be interesting though because everyone's going to cheer Tony against Chris, and you want to get Chris as that next.
I think there are going to be some people cheering Chris.
Do you think?
There were people cheering her when she won.
Yeah, true.
I'm not with Wheeler Yuta.
I like Statlander a lot. I just think I just want a bit more character from her.
Like every time Andrade comes out, you should go, that's right, it's me, Andrade. Chris Statlander should give an arm drag to Wheeler Yuta every week.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to establish that she's not him. Then we got a little bit where Eddie Kingston is facing Dralistico this Saturday Collision. Sammy Guevara then commented to the match, which is interesting. He's done out for months.
Yeah.
I've heard Andrade's back.
Yeah, I was going to say, when Sammy put Sammy on TV, not only is Eddie returned, Andrade's here. He said he had a lot of bad history and unfinished business with Kingston, so he commented on it. So he's not going to face Eddie, Dralistico is. And then Eddie says, I can't believe Sammy's speaking for Dralistico. Also, when did Sammy remember how to speak Spanish? Good times. Yeah. It's so weird, isn't it? Sammy Guevara is in the right both times when Eddie Kingston basically attacked the backstage, calling him fat. And then Andrade also beat up Sammy to get out of his contract. Sammy was in the right both times, and online people are like, Sammy, you idiot.
Yeah, it's true.
Like that's gonna suck.
Some people just have that energy about them where you just go, I know you said the right thing, but shut up.
He's a natural heel, isn't he?
Anyone but
in
you.
real life, he's like,
yeah.
Anyone but you.
Yeah, just because you left your wife for a young'un. The GOA defeated the Swirl, which is Blake Christian and Lee Johnson.
And a terrible tag team name. The Swirl. Blech.
Is it something frat house based?
I don't know.
It's not, you do with the bullies, don't you? Give them a
Yeah.
swirly. No, you know what? I think I'm out my wheelhouse here. So
What's a
wheelhouse.
swirly?
No, you can put the die upside down in the toilet and
Oh,
flusher.
is that what it's called?
Beavis and Puthead told me that.
I was thinking about it could be.
I don't think that's what they're named after, by the way.
No, because that would suggest they were in the frat house.
Here comes. They used to be called the Dutch Oven, but they changed their name. Anyway, they lost to the GOA, so who cares? You might as well be called the Swirlies.
Yeah.
The cherry bomb in the back room or whatever. It was all about MVB coming out and going, yeah, I may have lost in that match. I'm old, whatever. I can't go anymore. So I'm going to take one on a street fight instead because I can definitely beat you in that.
That's good. I liked it.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
It's like the tag match, just because Danielson was going, well, I'm just trying to defend you, Ricochet, from the fan behind me who keeps on yelling that you don't suck. And then the comments going, no one can hear that guy, right, Danielson? You sound like a crazy person. He's a very good commentator, Danielson.
I thought Bishop Khan looked really good here. He looks strong.
Yeah, okay.
And he's got a good look to him. I like him.
Boring.
Fair enough.
Mixed tornado tag. AEW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander and Darby Allin defeat Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders.
Fun.
It was fun, bit sloppy at points, but it was fun.
Chaotic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Honestly, one of the more agonizing spots was watching Marina Shafir get her feet into the pins.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
That was horrible. But yeah, and then like this weird sort of dog pile at the end, which gets 450'd onto, and then Coffin dropped onto, and yeah, fine. I think it was fine. I think it was fun, just a bit sloppy.
Yeah, it was all right.
All right.
Nasty dive from Darby to the chair on the outside, and then some nasty suplexes onto the chairs in the ring.
Yeah.
Statlander with a massive suplex in the timekeepers area as well.
I like that.
That was good.
The boop into the suplex.
Mm.
Boop. Right.
And then Marina Shafir, bare feet on the tacks. Looked painful. Oh, didn't like that.
Because we've all done that with like Lego or something beforehand, but
Yeah.
thumbtacks.
Yeah.
If I spilled thumbtacks like that, I pick them up. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she starts choking Yuta out because she couldn't see, which I quite liked.
Yeah.
That was a
then,
fun.
No, she could see.
Yeah, and then the face.
She knew what she was doing.
Then Pac came out.
He did.
Woo.
The pack is back.
Love Pac.
Weird seeing Pac with hair and clothes.
Yeah.
He looks like an actor from like Game of Thrones, but the stage version.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
We're just a bunch of Game of Thrones. We're just a Game of Thrones. Yeah, and then he started choking Darby with a big collar, and it just looked like your average lad round biker.
It did look like
the one who steals your post.
Yeah, Darby in one and my bloody parcel in his other. And I saw him with that, and I went, look, you can keep it, mate. Then Moxie went, yeah, it's me again. I'm like, all right, yeah, cool.
Oh, good.
Cool. It was a big old mess of hardcore stuff. I'm somebody who defends the hardcore stuff in AEW because I like it, but I understand why people wouldn't, so fine, whatever. I'm surprised they did so much with this. I know it's the anniversary and everything, but we had just had the Grand Guignol of the bloody match they had all out.
Yeah.
So I think, can you not do it on TV and save it for the pay-per-views? It's going to mean more, right? So remember when Abyss and TNA was over as hell, and then would take giant chair shots and blood every episode of Impact. And you're like, we don't need to see this every week.
Yeah, you are right. That's a good point.
So, but still, the stuff we got I like, so I'm contradicting myself. And I'm happy for the Arby Dallin feud
Arby Dallin
with Mon Joxley to be over soon as well. Because
That'd be
WrestleTeam
nice.
is quickly coming to us, rather like the moon is coming to the earth.
Yes.
There was a segment with Mercedes Moné and Harley Cameron
yes.
that was the true duality of promo work.
Yeah.
In that Harley Cameron is just like charisma manifest.
Yep.
And Mercedes like, oh, you don't think you can team with me, do you, mate? Like it was, like Harley was brilliant. Mercedes was dreadful. But looks like they're going to put them together for the tag tournament.
Good. That's a wacky
And
tag
I
team
like
that I'd
it.
Do you know
appreciate.
what? I think Mercedes could benefit from teaming with Harley for a bit, for certain reasons, and I think Harley could benefit from teaming with Mercedes for some bits as well.
And
You know what? Yeah,
Mercedes-
they fill each other's
They
gaps.
complement each
Look,
other.
just hey, come on now.
Come on now, they complement each other.
Yeah, and
Mercedes,
also
Mercedes could do with winning a belt as well, so that's good.
Oh, yeah, it's true as
She
well.
hasn't won many titles.
She's
so-
such a loser.
so-
I also like the same name. Didn't she? Like, no, I don't want to team up with you. I always lose when I team up with you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Harley's great.
I
She's so
always lose
funny.
when I team up with you.
And also, that's a nice song. It's also weird that it's the anniversary special of AEW Dynamite because it feels like we're Cultaholic's very closely linked with AEW because we weren't that far behind them when they were just starting and getting ready and stuff like that. Lovely trips to Vegas that I enjoyed and no one else at Cultaholic enjoyed because it was a complete faff on. Bless them.
I enjoyed it because if you hadn't gone to Vegas, I wouldn't have had a job.
Is that how we... Wait, really?
Because everybody went to Vegas, there was nobody to do the news with Adam. So Adam had said, because I was doing the podcast with Justin, he went, do you fancy coming in and doing some news videos? I went, yeah, sure. And I did like 2 days of news videos, and Adam went, yeah, I think we need to offer him a job.
Oh, wow.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Because they went to Vegas, that's because I'm here. And if you
That's
don't
right.
like me, blame them.
So basically we're saying is...
Another reason to hate AEW.
We're saying is... drug... We're basically saying the story is drugs work. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
nice
the
to see that
moral.
they're doing well and we're doing well, as you can tell. Sodgers.
Let's have a rummage in our mailbags.
Mailbag. Mailbag time.
Oh.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragdoll guy. Hello, my esteemed wrestling journalist. While
Greetings.
watching AEW All Out with friends and seeing Pac return, the first thing that come to my mouth was, why does he look like Ringo? Oh, get effed. So, gentlemen, if Pac...
He does a
If
bit.
Pac's No, he doesn't.
He does a
He
bit.
does. I'm in denial, he does. If Pac is Ringo, who are the rest of the Beatles? Well, that's easy. There's Lennon, Harrison. And if you like, what's your favorite Beatles song? Mine is Beverly Hills. No, that was Weezer. With love, 17-time mustard yellow belt hot dog winter Joey Chestnut. Oh, yeah, Joey
Nice.
Chestnut, the hot dog eater. A.K. Randy from Texas, but he's written Form. Randy Form, Texas.
Randy form.
Randy made
During
Texas.
the Jurassic period. Thank you, Randy.
It's a Randy form.
Yeah, look at Ringo there.
Oh, God, why have you done
slightly
this?
Pac-esque.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. He's choking down. Peace and love.
As he reads Thomas the Tank Engine.
All right, so who are the other Beatles?
Okay, so if we're basing it on the Death Riders, John Moxley is John Lennon because he has a solo career away from it that
okay.
people quite like.
I mean, I'm sure people disagree. Go on, Ian.
Claudio is George Harrison because he's the most technically proficient, but probably the least popular.
Oh, okay, I like that answer. Yeah.
Daniel Garcia is Paul McCartney. He's the blandest, but will ultimately find success.
It's interesting stuff.
Blown us away there, Tom. God.
Yeah.
It depends if you want to broaden it out to the entire wrestling.
I was thinking purely on looks.
Oh, I was okay.
Ooh,
But I don't-
purely unlooked. Oh, I can't think anybody looks like John Lennon.
Yeah, there's not too many.
I can't think what
There's
George
not many
Harrison
not many
looks
wrestlers
like.
that go, you know what, that looks hard, incredible, and John Lennon.
I can't think of anyone. I can't even think what George Harrison looks like.
Has there been
No,
a
it's
Beatles
pretty,
gimmick in wrestling? I know the Young Bucks did the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club.
Wasn't there a wrestler
jacket.
called
Yeah.
John Paul George?
That was a Pope. John Paul George. Oh, the wrestling Beatle from like the 60s.
Sure, there was a wrestler called John
yeah,
Paul
you're
George.
right, you're right. But like a modern day equivalent,
Okay.
just so they did the backstage bits.
He left Ringo out. That's not very nice, is it?
I might be.
Didn't make it
His
too
name might
obvious.
have been John Paul George Ringo. But I'm sure his name was John Paul George. He was a wrestling Beatle.
Okay,
A
well, all
modern
right.
day one. I mean, Jamie Hayter dresses like she's just come back from the cavern.
She's more Austin Powers than Beatles.
She's
but
more
yeah,
Austin
okay,
Powers.
yeah.
The same era.
That
Yeah.
is true. That is true. I can't lie.
Beatlemania inspired Hulkamania. And in
Beatlemania
turn
running wild,
inspired
brother.
WrestleMania. You know something, Beatlemaniacs? What you gonna do when the big yellow submarine runs wild on you, brother?
The big red and
And the
yellow
Pinky's music.
submarine.
Big
It's
Ready.
a long, hard night. Yeah.
And up
He's
into
got the worst.
win all the drugs.
And his awful haircut starts at the back here. Okay, what's your favorite Beatles song?
Favorite Beatles song? I like Let It Be.
Okay.
Let It Be's nice. But I also like Eleanor Rigby.
Oh, that was going to be my answer now, so well done. Yours?
I like In My Life.
lovely.
I also like Tomorrow Never Knows, which is like the last track on Revolver. It goes all.
They'd like that, didn't they?
Take some time, relax, and flow down.
Andrade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I remember that
druggy
song,
era.
yeah.
What's your favorite Beatles album?
Possibly it's Revolver or Abbey Road.
Mine is.
Yeah,
what's
I know
your-
it's coming.
What's your favorite Beatles? What do you think's the best Beatles album?
Mine is the best of the Beatles.
Easy dub. Easy dub.
Got 'em!
I'll go with, because you said Eleanor Rigby, I'll go with Helter Skelter, because it's a very un-Beatlesy. When
Yes,
I get
yeah,
to the
very-
bottom, I'll go back to the top of the ride. Anyway, I'm not going to sing it. But thank
Penny-
you very much for that.
Penny
Thank you.
Lane's good as well. I like Penny Lane.
Yeah.
Keeps his fire engine clean.
What's the
Lane.
one that people think is like one of the worst songs ever written?
Piggies.
No. Oobla Day, Oobla Da.
Oh, I like that.
I've heard that and gone.
Obla dee, obla da.
I think that's
goes
great.
on. Is that
Oh,
Beatles?
Yeah.
It's off the White album.
Yeah,
Wow.
you read people are like a terrible song,
I
the worst to
agree.
be released. I'm like, you're kidding, right?
I'll grow up.
I mean,
I
I've
think
got no
it's
taste
great.
in music, but I mean, like, I'm surprised that was a song that people hated.
It's catchy and fun. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. I like it.
Music shouldn't be fun.
Prefer it to Yellow Submarine. I don't like Yellow Submarine.
Cuckoo
What, the
Cuckoo.
song or the
The concept of a yellow submarine.
actual
The object
submarine
itself.
painted? Yeah, all right,
Yeah,
Matthew,
hey,
you're
yeah.
digging a big hole here. Move on. Hello, you beautiful and wonderful diddlers in the cultaholic sense. Thank you for
Hello.
adding that. As you've seen in the subject header, it says cinema children. And this is for two reasons. Hang on. Whoa, steady. One is because of the 9 pitches for WrestlePalooza video, which is fantastic. It says, no surprise here. Thank you. Secondly, is because of some news I heard from a fandom I'm a part of. That fandom being the anime fandom. Uh-oh, red alert. Recently, an anime movie called Demon Slayer Infinity Castle was released in cinemas. That's not true. It escaped. Well, a man in Arizona went to see the film and didn't want to miss the start. So instead of getting up and using the toilets provided, he instead decided to whip out his lad and piss over people in the cinema. Yes, with children present, which then a man got up and beat him for such an act. So my question is, what is an act that has been done by the wrestling fandom that made you very disappointed to be part of that fandom?
Oh.
Love you guys. Keep up the fantastic work. From Jerry and Cork, a regular writer. And with questions like that, it's no wonder. Wait a minute, wait.
Jerry.
He pissed over people.
Yeah, that's insane.
I thought it was going to be like you had an empty bottle and you were trying to do a subtle one, but he pissed on people.
I don't know.
That can't be right.
What's wrong with people?
I don't know.
What's the worst thing you ever heard about a wrestling fan doing? And bear in mind that this is a recorded podcast.
There's two that spring to mind.
Demon
There's
Slayer.
one at an indie show that I went to many moons ago, and there was like an autograph bit at the end, and the some of the female talent was there signing, and one of this big bloke went over and got an autograph, and then said, "Oh, have you got a laminated version?" And I just thought, I know why he wants a laminated version, and it's horrible.
To prevent
God.
folding on the way home.
Yeah. Not after some of the stuff he was shouting during the match. I don't think he
Jesus
wanted
Christ.
it to keep it folded.
Oh, was he singing Obla Day, Obla Da?
One of them.
One of them.
When I worked at HMV, somebody brought back the new SmackDown game because the bra and panties match had been taken out of it and they didn't want to play it anymore.
They said that as the reason?
Yeah. And I was like, okay. I mean, the fact that he said that as shows like how disconnected some people could be.
Jesus
Did you give him the
Christ.
refund?
Well, yeah, because it was still in mint condition.
It worked then.
You'd
didn't
have to. It doesn't matter the reason, I suppose.
Yeah.
But why say it?
It's just like you could have said anything. It's
mad.
No, they took out the bra and panties matches, so I,
I
don't
like
want
those
it
little
anymore.
pixels.
Jesus.
Yeah, on my 4x3 CRT TV, the size of a postage stamp, I could barely think hard about this match. Thank you for that. I've just confirmed by going on Reddit and seeing the headlines that that story appears to be true.
Really?
And also, there's a YouTube link that I'm not going to click on that has the water symbol.
Footage?
Piss. That's the name of the character. Water emoji.
Right, yeah.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle crash out.
Oh, crash out.
Christ. Any other stories there, Joe? Because you're relatively normal. You don't
Yeah.
hang around people like this, so.
I can't think of any stories like that I've seen in real life before. I just think in general, wrestling fandom's a bit horrible anyway, innit?
No.
the
There's always a few bad ones that ruin it because I hate the idea that people are like, oh, wrestling fans, so we're going to
No,
be
but-
creeps. I'm like, no,
No, of course not.
Sir,
But like,
no, you don't.
in terms of like stories you hear about when people go into airports and harassing wrestlers and all
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that clip of Rhea Ripley
That's-
having a fight away through the bloody
Oh,
crowd.
that
Yeah.
was just
That stuff's the stuff that gets me the most.
I cheered when Jericho
Stuff like
punched
that.
that lass.
But like personally, I haven't really experienced anything too bad that I can think of.
All right. There's one I saw in real life. It's not that bad, maybe not. But North Shields, Grado was wrestling Prince Amin. The one I've talked about before. And when Prince Amin missed his entrance, and people thought he was just doing great heel work by letting his entrance play out 3 times, is because he was in the car park having a tab going, no, my matches are scheduled yet. And you heard this music, ah, there was crown on and went, aha, I made you all wait because I think you're scum. And like, boo, good heel.
Stubbing ass cigarette.
Smelling of fresh dabs. Grado signed someone's ass afterwards because they got it out. And Grado commented online, it's like, the first time I've had to sign someone's selection box. And it's more just because of Grado's word choice.
Selection
No,
box.
that's foul.
Yeah, it is.
The one I didn't... Sorry, Tom's just having a moment there. Grado's word.
I can hear
he's
him in my
amazing.
head
Yeah,
saying
right.
it as well.
Yeah.
By the way, him on RJ City was well worth a watch, by the way.
Was it
So-
great?
Oh,
Wasn't it great?
Yeah,
It's my
so good.
favorite episode.
I'm
so
gonna watch
good.
that.
But the one I heard is probably the most despicable thing I've heard that I can repeat with a camera in front of me. Again, I wasn't there for it, but it has been reported. The legendary Green Lantern fan allegedly tried to gate crash Chris Candido's funeral and had to be thrown out by wrestlers who were there going, are you kidding me right now, pal? You pay money to see these things. I don't know if he was wearing his Green Lantern hoodie.
Oh,
Presumably over a tux. I don't know, just jeans.
no.
But yeah, apparently you're trying to get like, hi, I want to pay my respects. And people like, what?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's,
sad.
I mean, that's, we might need to pause the podcast and have a shower after hearing that.
yeah.
So it probably happened.
Overwhelming
Green Lantern
majority of wrestling fans like myself that I've encountered have been wonderful
Yeah.
and very respectful. Like I said, these are tiny minorities in a sea of generally lovely people. The North
Exactly.
Faithful is particularly special.
But you know how it is when people go, it sounds really bad when I check the news about this area. It goes, yeah, because the bad behavior is reported.
It's the
people
news.
going out, people
Yeah.
going out having a nice time isn't news.
Top story:
Someone being
couple
a
goes
creep.
for nice dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
People being a complete wrong'un is the one that gets the attention over nice wrestling fans had a nice time and met new friends. No one cares about that. But yeah.
It's true.
Correct.
Also, I may have seen. I may have seen a local Northeast wrestler. Well, better not say because he's a bus ride away. Get thrown out of a WCPW show with him and his family because they were attempting to steal 8x10s.
Oh,
What?
And I'm like, well, that's really shocking. It's one of the big WCPW shows as well, like the World Cup
Right.
final or something. And I was like, yeah, it got thrown by security. And I went, wait, that's so-and-so. That's a wrestler.
God.
I don't want to. No. I mean, it would be. I don't know what was happening, but he went with his family, and they were like,
Wow.
putting 8x10s of Zack Sabre Jr.
oh my god.
in front of people.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Good evening, diddlers. Some say that Full Sail University is the home of NXT. Others say the PC. Real ones know the true home of NXT is the This Week in Wrestling section of the Cultaholic Wrestling Video Podcast. I think during the prime years of the relaunch, that I think Ross came to work just to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else was
100%.
window dressing.
100%.
Inspired by this and the recent roundtable of NXT eras, if you had to pick the teams for a fatal four-way Survivor Series elimination match, which 5 superstars would you choose for the following teams? NXT Game Show era. Oh, okay. Oh, no, crap, there's rules. You are selecting the wrestler as they were in that period of NXT. E.g., if you select
Yeah, I think-
Eli Cottonwood, the Game Show era, it's Eli Cottonwood from Season 2. As opposed to what? Oh, not Eli Cottonwood in the Wyatt family. Yeah. Oh, well done for remembering that. I forgot about that. You can set the same individual for different eras. They have to be different versions themselves, okay? And thank you for delivering weekly audio goodness directly to our ears. Yours lovingly, 09 Wolverhampton Wanderers trialist Bobo Baldy, a.k.a. John from the Black Country. Thank you very much, John.
Black good da da da. Black good da da da.
Thank you very much.
Representing.
Yeah. Sound. Okay, so NXT Game Show era. So the very first version of NXT
Wild and
with
Young.
that name. Wow. Oh, that effing song.
We
Oh,
are
no.
wild
No.
and young.
Oh my God. I'm maybe happy to be
Slow it down.
old and miserable. Listen to that song. They immediately split up and changed their name after that song got released, by the way. They were that
Okay.
embarrassed by it.
Right. Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, he's got to be it,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Wade Barrett.
Yeah.
Yep.
Skip Sheffield.
Yeah.
It's the Nexus.
Skip Sheffield. Yeah. Titus O'Neil with the keg.
Ties it in with a keg. EC3. Derek Bateman.
Yeah, that's right. What was Fernando's? I said Fernando. That's not it.
I know who you mean. Fandango.
Fandango.
Johnny
even mess his name
Curtis.
Yeah, he did those weird promos where he poured milk on himself that were very odd. I don't know if you remember them.
I do.
He poured a lot of milk on himself.
Husky Harris.
I'd prefer him later on. See, I'm not going to pick him now.
That's so true. I forgot the rules.
It's okay. I'm here to translate. We're not having heel Michael Cole here. Oh no, F that. We have Caval.
Oh, yeah.
The ear of McGillicuddy.
Yo,
Yes,
of course. Okay,
absolutely. Okay, go on.
So, Erin
Caval,
McGillicuddy,
Yeah.
Caval,
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan,
Yeah.
of course.
Wade Barrett,
Wade Barrett.
Oksana.
Yeah, God.
I would love to have Alex Riley in his prime, but I mean, I blinked and I missed it. NXT Black and Gold.
Adam Cole. Bebe.
There. Yeah.
Bebe.
Okay.
The undisputed era. Adam Cole.
Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Oh God, yes.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
The best version of him. Your favorite match, right?
Glorious.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Bobby Roode's
Bobby
a good
Roode.
shout. Yeah, it's
There
not
you go.
bad.
And we'd actually react, unlike when he appeared on NXT the other week.
Oh, that was so
2.0.
All right.
Well, it's got to
Come
be a classic,
Tuesday.
hasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah, here we go.
Von's in.
It's come Tuesday.
Come Tuesday. Andre Chase.
Andre Chase, yeah.
Oh.
Oh God, Joe Gacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, who were the four pillars? Who was...
Oh, it was
Come Tuesday.
Gacy, Breaker,
Gacy.
Come.
Breaker.
Oh, and Italian man. Ooh.
Tony
Yeah,
D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo. Of course, yeah.
So
Yeah.
the four
Tony
pillars
Speed.
and Andre Chase.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's good.
Ross is smiling from wherever he is.
Black and grey.
now-
And
Current.
Black and Grey is this
This
version
is
now.
current, yeah. Well, yeah.
Oba.
Absolutely.
Oba, yeah, good shout.
Ethan Page?
Yeah, probably.
I'll say yes, and everyone will laugh at me.
Javon Evans.
Javon, I think he's in there.
Are we putting Tricky Willie in there?
Yes, yeah, Trick Williams.
Tricky Willie.
100%. And now a woman.
A woman.
Yes, we haven't put any.
A woman.
Oh, if I have to pick one.
Lola Vice.
Sol Rucker.
Soul, of course.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would have put Lola Vice if she bloody won. Bloody
Yeah.
loser.
Soul Ruka.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good thing.
Good team.
Yeah, good teams.
Strong teams there. Well
Look at
done,
us remembering
everybody.
people's names.
Yeah.
You know, the
It's always
Italian man.
handy. Yeah, the
The
Italian.
Look at him
Italian.
again. Where's he gone, by the way?
He died, didn't he? He got the Sopranos ending.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, but then
Surprise
it's
ending.
like, yeah, okay.
that's it.
I imagine if he gets like imagine if that's it. He's just done. Like we never see him
That would
again.
be a quite shocking way of doing things. But they did it on bloody NXT the other week with Fatal
They
Influence.
did.
So
Nice,
they're not
yeah.
above going, do you not see? He died.
Exactly.
Well, even ambiguous, but he's
Yeah.
not working here no more.
They die.
Well, those were the lovely questions. Thank you very much for sending them in to mailbag@cultaholic.com.
It's Cultaholics.
It's the big question time. And this week is, because there's so much happening, is if you were going to pay 11,000 quid to watch John Cena wrestle for the last time,
Big
who
if.
would you
Massive
want to
if.
see him wrestle? Because you're paying that much money. What would entice you to part with 11K?
So the story here is that they released the prices for the Saturday night's main event that's going to take place in Washington in December, which will feature John Cena's final match. One of the pricing structures for the tickets is a WWE Champions pack. That is the
Sorry, can you speak
noisiest
loud?
water
Where's these
bottle.
water bottles?
It's the most crinkliest bottle
Sorry,
ever.
Tom's doing this podcast on a frozen lake.
Apparently
Cracking
so.
underneath his feet. I'm very sorry.
One of the packages includes a meet and greet with John Cena with a photo op ringside. You get a special secret gift.
He tugs you off after the show.
For that price. And then depending on where you sit, the price changes. And if you want to sit TV side, if you want basically green shirt guy seat, it's going to cost you $11,500. So for that, we should be allowed to give out the terms for how Cena bows out for $11,500.
Absolutely, yeah.
So what do we think?
I mean, the answer's no one because I won't spend $11,000 on anyone.
No.
But it's a good
But
question.
if you gun to your head, it's the weirdest killer of all time. Do this or you're dead.
Yeah.
John Cena versus...
Like Sonic the Hedgehog as a tie-in.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Oh, no, you
Sonic.
have to be heel. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
There
of
you go.
course.
And it's some guy in like a
Maybe.
really dodgy Shadow the
Oh, yeah,
Hedgehog
yeah.
mascot outfit.
I'd love that.
That would be
That'd be
Pete Dunne
fantastic.
as Shadow the Hedgehog.
At Saudi Mania. Must be
That's
what?
Saudi Mania crowd going, Shadow, Shadow.
as Sonic, as Cena's about to start the match, he pulls out a gun.
Crowd cheers.
Wow.
He looks at the camera like he's Daffy Duck or something. Like, oh, here we go. Bang. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Eyes bug out.
Okay,
Shadow the
outside of Shadow the
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog, was any wrestlers perhaps?
Wrestlers.
I know, right? Ain't irrelevant.
Wrestlers.
Finally get Rhea Ripley,
Yeah.
just so we can have her in the thumbnail.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Say
yeah.
her name and she appears in the thumbnail. We believe in Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Music
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry. I was just thinking that.
I wouldn't pay 11.5k to see Joe Hendry.
But yeah,
I'm sure Joe Hendry paid 11.5k to wrestle John Cena.
I mean, I don't know. He's already done Orton. He don't need John.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, it's very true. It's very, very true.
Leon Slater.
Ooh.
Wow, okay, now we're
Yum yum
talking.
yum.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Ooh, that'd be quite tasty. But I don't know. I feel like with a question like that, you've
gotta
not
be
Shadow
a
the
bit-
Hedgehog, but we can think really outside the box on it.
Yeah.
I just kind of
Even
go,
more outside the box.
Like, I'm more outside. All right. What if it's 11.5 grand for John Cena to wrestle himself?
Oh.
In the style of the Monty Python sketch with Colin Bomber Harris.
Bomber Harris, yes.
Yeah.
Cena's final opponent is John Cena.
Oh, yes, I want
How can he
that.
beat him if he knows what's coming? It's
Exactly.
going to be really hard. A mirror match.
Going to go on for hours until one of them slips up.
Oh, yeah.
One of them
that's
is
it.
going to make a mistake.
Yeah. Well, we can have John Cena finally take on the other greatest of all time in WWE history, as almost as many title reigns as him, which is vacant.
Oh,
yeah.
that would be
Similar,
a
yeah, yeah.
decider.
Yeah.
Would it just be a bodysuit?
Yeah.
Just white, yeah.
No, and he
Grey.
takes off his mask to reveal that it's not Andrade.
Oh!
It's not Andrade! Yay!
I mean, Edge is one that we'd love to see again. I think
Genuinely, that'd be good.
I do think the Edge thing is so intriguing because it's highly improbable.
Yeah.
Because they're on other sides. But then, like, the idea of them having that again would just be such to pardon the phrasing, a WTF moment.
Hey.
To see Edge and Cena stand across from each other. The idea of Cena open challenge, come on down. You think you know me?
That'd be
It would
amazing.
just be an unreal moment. But
Yeah.
it would be the football match on Christmas Day during World War II of wrestling. It really would. It'd be,
yeah.
I'm sorry, was it Christmas Day? Yeah, Christmas Day football match, wasn't it? It was during World War II where Germany and England had a football match
Yeah.
on no man's land on Christmas Day. It would be that, but and it's near Christmas. You
Yeah,
can do
yeah,
there.
it is. Yeah.
If it's Christmas, what if it's Santa Claus? Oh no, because Balls are no longer with us.
Yeah.
Oh, can't do it.
Even for 11k, we can't get him.
That's an shame.
The Saudis can get him for that, though.
Yeah, yeah.
They have a way.
Who is a John Cena opponent that we'd like to see run it back?
Obama.
Barack Obama. No.
Any particular reason?
Just
The promos?
Be a laugh, would it? The promos would be spectacular.
What if he has the
Let me be
opportunity?
clear. I can pin you. Kind of horrible. Why are you even trying to do the Obama impression?
Well, I can pin John Cena.
That's
Oh, that's better,
That was
that's better,
yeah.
yeah.
I want to beat up John Cena. AJ Styles did.
That's nice. That's
My
Well
wife,
done.
Michelle, she'll be ringside when I beat up John Cena.
That's pretty good.
I did not know you had this in you.
Nor did I. You can't see me.
Hey up, John. It's me. There's mine.
Barack Obama.
Hey up, lad.
From off of the wrestling.
I was going to say Zach Dingle, but he's passed away, so...
Yeah,
He's no
recently.
longer with
Absolute
us.
dream match.
$11,500.
Paul Chuckle.
What if for $11,500
No, he's just not the same by himself, is it?
he has the opportunity to compromise Saddam Hussein to a permanent end? Just like he said that time.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate callback.
Yeah.
Well done.
Get that in the thumbnail.
No.
That'll be fine.
Bloody hell.
That'll be
The
fine.
dumbest thumbnail of all time.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit.
Everybody will click on this video to see what the hell's about. Oh, for 11k, Benoit. There we go. I'm putting the thumbnail.
Yes.
The kids yearn for Benoit.
Jimmy Snooker.
There you go. Just click. We don't care.
God.
Who else could we put in there? That's
Who needs a kick in? H from Steps. Never liked them.
Yeah.
For 11k though. Like I remember, like I said this a while ago. I saw AC/DC for the first time only a few months ago because we're playing in Edinburgh, and I grew up listening to them. But whenever they played live, my dad was like, "You're gonna go see them at wherever," and I went, "No, have you seen how much it is? It's almost the same price as a festival ticket to see one band. That's ridiculous." But now Cost for everything had gone up so much. It's like, oh no, this is normal now to pay this much.
Yeah,
for
you've got to adjust your thinking, aren't you? Because
Yeah.
everything costs $1 billion.
Yeah. So it's like 11K. No. So don't go. We're trying to tell the fans don't go
Don't do it.
because you're the reason. If you're paying for it,
Inferno match against Nick Khan.
There you go. That's the one. There we go. We've solved it. Inferno.
I'm not sure.
Inferno match.
Why Inferno?
I just set Nick Khan on fire.
No rhyme or reason. Who would Ross say? Like Duncan Ferguson.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Alan
That's a
Shearer.
tough fight. That. Yeah, of course.
Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
That would be a thing. Who do you think?
Yes.
More importantly.
Let
Yeah,
us know.
because it's going to look like the front cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band anyway, the thumbnail anyway.
What an
Ringo!
idea.
Oh,
Ringo, a.k.a. Pac.
Thomas
Yeah.
the Tank Engine.
that's his music as he comes in.
Of course it is.
Oh, my gosh. Do I spend all day making a Sgt. Pepper's covers-esque thumbnail?
Just get as
This is
many
the question
PNGs
now.
as possible to crash it. He goes, who's your John Cena Wrestle for 11K?
We'll see.
No.
Well, there you go. There's some suggestions from us, but now we'd like to hear yours.
Fraser Crane.
Oh, yeah, not Kelsey Grammer.
No, that's silly.
Fraser Crane.
Yeah.
That's serious.
Coming to the ring by
In his
Niles.
prime, yeah.
Yeah. It's prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Optimus Prime.
Oh, he'd never wrestled John Cena. That's been Megatron.
Actually, it would be.
No
Mega-
way Prime would fight John
It
Cena.
would be
Silly.
Megatron, wouldn't it?
Be serious, Tom.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
We were having a
ruined
nice
it.
proper conversation now, and you've derailed it.
I've ruined everything.
Is there a heel Thomas the Tank Engine character?
Diesel. Big Daddy.
Nash with half a cock.
Half a cock Nash. Yeah, Diesel.
He's called Diesel.
Yeah, the bad guy's called Diesel.
Oh,
That's
wow,
a
I didn't know
ridiculously
that.
stupid name for you put him in. You put his name in him.
Or Cena could just face like 20 troublesome trucks.
Oh.
It's all coming at him at once.
Maybe that's the point. There's a bit of diesel in everyone. There's a bit of corruption in us all. It's got layers.
It was more to do. He was the bad guy because it was Diesel, but it was more like weirdly like he was like it was more to stop the rise of like these newfangled trains because it was a diesel engine, but he was like an electric train as well. And it was to bemoan
the hybrid, right.
Yeah, it was to bemoan the moving away from steam trains.
Oh,
Like,
really?
they're bad. Steam trains good.
Ah.
Classic. That's right. That's part of what.
Interesting.
And they would carry on with any character they introduced that were like electric trains were the baddies.
Wait, is it not? It's like in The Simpsons where he gets, hey, let's ride this electric car ride. He goes, hello, I'm an electric car. I can't go very fast or very far. And if people drive you, people will think you're gay.
Yeah. Boo!
All right, we're going to end the podcast on Go and watch
Yes.
this Thomas the Tank Engine episode because it sounds thrilling. Doesn't it? Joel, you've been magnificent this week. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, mate. What have you got to plug until next time?
There's a Cultaholic After Dark this week. It'll be on Patreon just around this time.
Cool.
Me, you, and Ross.
Hopefully with less offensive things like last time,
I don't
which
know.
we didn't say. Apparently got censored on some of the Patreon last time.
What, did
but
it?
people on Twitch are me like, oh yeah, we know what he said. This is something I
Oh.
wrote something. He didn't mean it.
I had to cut something out. I can't
Yeah,
remember
thank
what it was. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, well, I called somebody something.
It was
but they
too
deserved
rough
it.
and tumble for the rough and tumble.
I think I remember.
Yeah, you
meant it.
you can hear that on Cultaholic After Dark. After Dark.
Yeah, really.
It's the double bad one.
Send any questions you want to afterdark@cultaholic.com. And we have to answer everyone. That's the rule.
And then After Dark is where the really bad questions go, and it's £1,000 a month.
Oh, yeah. It's 11 grand.
Like Darnay's Inferno. It just keeps it going down, getting worse. Tom, you don't get worse, you get better. You're the opposite
I?
of Darnay's Inferno. So what have you got for us until next week?
Check out Josh Barnett's Bloodsport London. It's on Triller right now. Oh, that's nice. I had a lovely time hanging out with Josh Barnett and ringing out to my first GCW event. So I'm happy that as the year is coming to an end, I can tick off Game Changer Wrestling from my ever-growing collection of Pokemon-style wrestling promotions. So check that out. It was a good
Pretty
time.
cool. Yeah.
I know, right?
And then go on Cage Match afterwards
Then Joey Janela followed me on Twitter, so I went, hey, are we doing a spring break in the UK?
Oh, yeah.
Do you need anybody?
Absolutely.
There's another one. Oh, there's one I must tell you about, but I can't tell you on here.
Oh, you tease.
I know, right? But that also tomorrow, new episode of the Cultaholic Classic SmackDown review.
Damn it, I was going to say that. So I'm just going to wish you all a nice day and sunny disposition for everybody.
Oh.
Make sure you get some stretches in, because I've got a mate who's my age who had to tell me this week he's suffering from gout. And I'm like, oh my Christ.
My mate
at
had
that
gout.
age, if I don't look after myself, I can get gout. That's something my granddad would get.
My mate had gout like 3 years ago. Yeah.
How old's your mate?
Like 20. Well, he's 30 now. But yeah.
Oh, you get it that early?
Yeah,
Does he
apparently.
associate that with old people?
Does he drink a lot of port?
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bloody
he had to
gout.
stay off beer for a week. I can't remember how
we
he got
really-
it.
And nothing else?
Is gout really coming back? Are we really getting...
Apparently, if you don't look after yourself, people like, watch out for scurvy as well,
Sorry,
kid.
are we really getting gout before GTA 6? And now we point at the sign, the monitor behind us,
That's right.
This is what we
and
do.
say the magic words at the end of the podcast.
Which are, of course, 3, 2, 1, Joe Henry.
Yay.
Big, strong engine.